At this point, it sounds pretty dumb. Let's get into it. Andrew Tate doing Tate stuff. Blah, 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 blah.
Tate had a problem, right?
Ooh, yes. Say it again.
And Andrew Tate had a problem for the people in the back. Look, man, this guy sucks. Okay, this guy like really, really sucks.
What the fuck is going on here? Is this a two-man thing? What's going on, Zevi? You just brought on... Okay, whatever.
You know, Andrew Tate and his brother are these, I'm gonna say quote unquote influencers, okay? And you know, they're really like snake oil salesmen in a sense, okay? They sold young men a dream, and they were probably the biggest people to do this, saying you gotta man up, right? The woman is your tool, and all these things. You know, what do they call it? Red pill, right? Red pill content. They get a massive following behind them, and then they start shelling money from this following, basically saying, look, you know, if you pay me, I'll teach you how to be a man. But
that's not okay. Let's Zevi, come on, bro. As somebody who fell for the Andrew Tate rhetoric, I have to tell you exactly what it is. It's the idea of masculinity came in, this idea of red pill came in the time of this whole liberal concept, right? Everything was becoming too liberal. Niggas were changing their chromosomes like fucking scientists. And then Andrew came in and said, hey, we're not about that. We're about getting hoes, getting money, and making sure you can fight so your family is secure and safe. In retrospect, the ideas are there. Okay? The ideas are there. The basis in which he went about exploiting everybody else is ridiculous. Because I was also one of those people, I signed up for Hustle University, paid 1 month for it, realized that everything that was in there was BS. Okay? But aside from that, the basis of the rhetoric makes sense. But the person that he is, it revealed itself regardless of time that he was just a piece of shit anyway. Okay? So let's get that out of the way.
In Andrew Tate's words, how he got his fortune to start was all the stuff he starts saying on camera, because he's very open about it. He's saying, look, I got my fortune by getting young women. Then I would make them an account. They would do videos, and then I would get most of the money from the videos. And I wouldn't let him leave. No. Me and my brother wouldn't let him leave. No. His brother comes in. This is on camera.
This is true ting. Yes, the brother wouldn't let him leave. They wouldn't let him. But also, you have to also keep in mind, Andrew was the one on the keyboard typing and making all these dirty old men give up their life force energy. Okay? As the girl is dancing and doing seductive things, she's like, I love it. I love it, right? And then Andrew is behind the keyboard being like, yes, you're like, that's how I try to do this.
It's on camera, okay? I was about to say, look,
crazy,
you can't, and he said on top of that, I'm saying this with a small.
I would never I would, first of all, most of you would never do that. So that's when you start realizing the things that got him there, you start realizing, like, hey, this guy can't be a champion for anybody. He's funny and charismatic, but aside from that, the debauchery caught up with him.
He's like I would have their passwords and I would have their usernames, okay? Because I would sign in for them, because if they got access to their own account, sometimes they would just leave. I've had a girl do that before. She just got her own account, and I had this other girl, she got her password and she started typing in her own account. So I go in her room and I just mess up her room. I jack up her room and tell her, I know what you did, you know? And you know, we would keep them there, and we would keep them basically baited by watching Netflix with them. If you don't know what that means, look in the comments. Okay, what does that sound like to you? What's that old song? I'm a PIM, you know? I don't know if we could say that on cam. And he calls himself this. He's saying this on Twitter. He's saying, I miss being, okay, I don't know if I can say this word either, but you know when you be driving in LA and rush hour,
a pimp, dog, fuck.
Another word for it is called traffic, right? And he said,
you niggas out here, bro, trying to bait to the tier 1 advertisers on YouTube. He's a pimp, dude. Okay, that's what he was doing. He was pimping out these young girls, man. He was doing it gross, disgusting. Minors. I know that there's different rules about consent in Europe, but still, Europe or not Europe, niggas still fucked.
And I miss doing that. I miss that, because that was a no. He
sucks.
He's saying all of this just openly. I can't stress enough, on camera. Okay, he's saying, oh, man, dude. I had this, there's this girl named Vivian. She's 21. I've been dating her for 6 years. And so...
6 years?
21, you've been dating her for 6 years. Let's do the math real quick. Ooh, it's a number.
Why is your scalp showing so much here? That's how I know that's not real bad. Fuck. How did we get to this point? How did we get here? I would love to retrace my steps. How did we get here? How did we get to this point in life, dude? Explain this to me, Seth. How we got to this point in life. It's just like you just can't let people breathe, bro. It's like, when a video starts to get too boring, it's like I start looking at other details in the video.
I can't say on it's a number I can't say here.
Bro, I hate this guy.
This is one out of like 20 things he said on. He's saying blatantly, I love girls that flow in this age range. Oh, yes. He's saying this. Okay? Excuse my fury if you hear some of it, man. So the Romanian government comes down and says, hey, look, we're just going to arrest you for all these things that you did. And the thing about Andrew Tate and his brother is they got ties to Donald Trump.
Oh, bro. You're so misinformed, bro. You're so misinformed, and I feel like I've wasted so much of my time on this video. He's so misinformed. It's brutal. It's brutal, but it's also just like, dude, speak your fucking mind, all right? Speak your mind. Because right now you're just hiding behind not saying words, and it's like, dude, I get it. YouTube's tier 1 advertising and all that, but it's like you can still talk about things without them, like, you know? Ugh, dude, it's just, that was just brutal to watch, dude. You can just sense when someone's just like, I get it, bro. You want to be so politically correct and safe for YouTube so you make the most amount of money. But, bro, sometimes being authentic and just saying fuck a couple of times, it's not going to get you in trouble like you think it will, okay? But trying to, like, tiptoe and dance around subjects, sometimes that's the annoying thing.
Listen, you do as I say.
All right.
There's a video in that video.
And dude, I don't see anybody here, bro.
Listen, my whole thing is I'm just trying to figure out, like, hey, what's going on with Andrew? What's happening with Andrew? Okay. Now I could put the thing there, but let's put it here in the corner. Hopefully, this Opus can understand that there's two people here.
There's not a single... I mean, it is raining, to be fair, but bro, not a single person with a sign or a protest or anything, guys. Look at this. I'm pretty sure that right up there, it's like one of these buildings. It's pouring rain, but nobody here. What's going on?
Less than 10 days after Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan Tate were arrested in Miami, Florida, there was a protest that was supposed to be held to release them. Only one lone protester showed up with a sign, and it was rather embarrassing. Since then, Andrew Tate has been seen through his jail cell window from an outside perspective. He looks like he has either grown a beard or has some sort of weird mascot. It's kind of creepy, but he's doing a dance through the window, and the fanboys in the crowd are going crazy. It sounds like
how many people are there? I thought it was just one guy, he said.
There's only one or two of them. And the fanboy in the crowd is talking about how Andrew Tate knows the truth or something like that. Just take a listen.
He's doing a keto. He's doing a keto. No.
That is Andrew Tate right there. He's watching us record this video, and nobody's going to offer this perspective that we're going to offer. And Andrew Tate's the only one that's going to understand it, and he's going to take our advice, and he will fly us out and have a meeting in a podcast.
Bro, what are you talking about? The niggas behind bars. What meeting are you going to have with him? What meeting?
Mark.
And why would you want to meet with him? After all these allegations, this is the man you want to meet with still? Come on, bro. They already told you. Louis Theroux told us the manosphere is buried.
There's no way. Andrew Tate is going to fly us out and have a meeting and a podcast with us. Everything this guy does is so incredibly transparent and transactional. That's not going to happen because Andrew Tate likely will never be released. The Trump admin already tried that, and we know that through the connections they have. In this clip of Andrew Tate being arrested, you see manosphere celebrity Justin Waller walk up and take off all of Andrew Tate's chains. This is
one second. I got to answer a question. ISO Minon. What's up, bro? Do I like Sonic? Why the fuck would I have a picture of Sonic on my wall, bro? Riddle me that. Riddle me that. You know what I mean? Like, now a nigga stopped his stream to answer your dumbass questions, bro. Do you really, like, bro, get the fuck out of my thing, bro. Get out of my stream, nigga. Get out of my stream. You're pissing me off, dog. Get out of my stream. Ask me stupid ass fucking questions, bro. Get out of here.
This is the same Justin Waller that was good
Dumbass.
friends with Barron Trump and gave him a bunch of dating advice and clothing advice.
dumb,
Also,
bro.
all of the Trump family members, Don Jr., even JD Vance, the Trump admin VP, follow the Tate brothers on Twitter, have responded to them, have advocated for them. And the reporting is that Romanian officials dropped the charges suddenly after the Trump admin got into power and requested so. It is a despicable orgy of corruption. And now Andrew Tate is sitting in a jail cell thinking that protesters are out there, but it just kind of I can't lie, it's kind of embarrassing.
All right, everybody, so I'm joined here today with the lone protester who's been standing outside of Andrew and Tristan Tate's jail all by himself. Brother, I want to ask you, what brings you out here to
Yo, who is this guy? Who is this guy in my, like, bro, get out of my stream, nigga.
stand all alone for the Tates?
It's entirely, they've been there for us. Now we can be there for them. I don't care.
I think this guy likes the Tates only because he has the matching eyes as the Tate brothers. I think this, when it really comes down to it, you know, it's like, yo, what's going on, you know?
About anything else other than those two sets of eyes up there, seeing me, looking down, and knowing that there was at least one person out here that's saying, I got you. They're trying to break them. That's all they're trying to do right now.
Imagine going through 9 months of pregnancy just to have a son that is Andrew Tate's #1 fan. If his mom is watching this, I am so incredibly sorry, but come on, Andrew Tate's #1 fan. By the way, if you appreciate these quick vacation updates, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the Adam Mockler feed. We have a lot to cover. So after Andrew and Tristan Tate were arrested in Miami, Florida, their jewelry was removed, they were taken to a detention center, and are set to be extradited on human trafficking and rape charges. This is Andrew Tate in the back of the vehicle being detained, and the reporting is that Andrew Tate allegedly is uncontrollably shitting himself while stuck in solitary confinement. He even said, I'm in special housing unit. My water faucet is broken. I am not allowed bottles of water in SHU. I have nothing clean to drink. It has given me persistent stomach problems, which kind of gives us a hint at what's happening here. But Andrew Tate keeps getting community noted as well. He keeps running this.
Bro, what is going on with this guy? How are you in jail but tweeting? Who gave you a phone? No commissary, no contact. What else? Cannibal screams throughout the night. My neighbor is a cannibal. Is this what he's saying?
Fake PR campaign. It's so despicable. It's what Trump does as well, where they act like they are the victim. They act like they are the ones who were wronged. When I have played dozens of videos on this channel of Andrew Tate admitting what he did, that he would have women against their will funneled into a camera industry where he would sleep with them, he would isolate them, manipulate them, and then take all of their funds. We have played the clips over and over and over. Andrew Tate said, I'm being held in SHU, the highest level of security which exists. No commissary, no visits, no contact. My neighbor is a cannibal who screams throughout the night. There was a funny tweet that was responding to this. It was like, I'm a cannibal. My neighbor was Andrew Tate and I'm scarred. You know, Andrew Tate, here's the community note. Andrew Tate is being held at the Federal Detention Center, FDC Miami, which is an administrative security facility, not a maximum security prison. In the U.S. federal system, the highest security classification is the ADX Florence Supermax facility. He then got noted again because he said, for the people holding signs outside the jail, it's very high up here and the smaller signs are hard to read, but I can feel every word. Thank you. The community note says there was only one person outside the jail today with a sign. It's just funny because he put smaller signs as if there was a large crowd of people. He then said last night, there are far fewer correctional officers on my wing than when I first arrived in the SHU. It feels eerily quiet up here. I would never kill myself. Okay. People keep asking how Andrew Tate has access to his Twitter account. I just want to clarify, number one, it's likely not him. He has a team that runs the same.
Don't you guys forget? I have a team of Israelites. He has a team of Jews out there, bro, in Israel, bro. He has a tech team in Israel. Did you guys forget about that? He said that. In case you're wondering what's really going on in the background, that's it. It's the tech team in Israel, bro. They're cooking for him right now, dog. The tech team in Israel, man, they're responsible for everything. They're really lighting things up for him.
Protocol every single time of trying to get Andrew Tate to seem like the victim. They've been doing this for 4 to 5 years where they send out these false tweets about him being locked in a maximum security prison. Number two, they're not going to Epstein Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate was not Jeffrey Epstein. He's probably one of the closest analogs to it in the modern day sense because I don't know, he did human traffic, sex traffic, and he was a public figure that was well connected with the Trump admin and it was covered up. But the difference is Andrew Tate was rather open and reckless about it. Jeffrey Epstein didn't have the era of the internet to be blasting it everywhere. He was kind of just discreet by emailing thousands, tens of thousands of times. That's the Epstein emails. Andrew Tate has dozens of videos out there. And I just want to remind you how serious this shit is for the Tate brothers. This tweet right here reads, not sure if everyone is fully aware of what is facing Andrew Tate right now. If the US extradites him, he will likely face trial in the UK UK, facing potentially 20 plus years in jail if found guilty. Once he served his time or been
Bro, what do you mean if he's found guilty? Come on, guys. Look at the numbers. Look at everything that's going on. How are you guys going to turn around and tell me that the guy isn't the guy who did it? He did it, dude. Stop it. Get some help.
acquitted, he would be transferred to Romania and face similar sentencing there if found guilty. If not extradited, he will have to return to Romania to face trial there, facing potentially 20 plus years in jail if found guilty. Once he served his time there / been acquitted, he would be transferred to the UK to face his charges there. There is no scenario where he can realistically avoid trials in both the UK and Romania unless he literally spends the rest of his life on the run.
Right, and there's also one other thing you have to keep in mind. You have to keep in mind also that this is the same guy that there's all this evidence and proof on the internet. That's why I always tell you guys, when you're on the internet, be careful about the things that you say and do, because they will be used against you. Not just Andrew Tate. Look at people like Adrian Broner. The same situation. You're out here throwing ice on girls on the stream. How do you think that's going to end for you, bro? You're going to get caught up. You're going to get caught up. There's no other way for that to end.
Or unless the Trump admin steps in to help him out. But this is why he's so screwed. Just listen in his own words. I know that I keep playing these clips.
How are you guys in my stream today? Yo, Shaitan is working overtime, dog. Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar, bro. Shaitan is working overtime, bro. Inshallah, you guys get out of my stream, bro. Inshallah, you guys get out of my stream right now. Yo, this is what Sneak was always talking about, bro. Inshallah, like the haters are gonna come in my stream and hate on me in my stream when I don't accept the product that they're shilling me on my stream. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Alhamdulillah, bro. Alhamdulillah, bro. Alhamdulillah. Inshallah, bro. Inshallah. 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 All right. You guys need to get out of here, bro. Right now.
I get emails saying, Adam, you are being a bit repetitious. You are repeating yourself with the same clips, but this is how we get the word out. Andrew Tate has been doing this for a decade and repeating the same BS, poisoning
rhetoric.
The minds of young men and people all across the country, and it is on us to push back.
I created a system that allowed me to convince girls to do this, allowed me to retain 100% control of their income.
That's not true. You have all their passwords and whatever, bro.
Allowed me to make sure they were effective, because it's a super competitive industry. Don't think this is easy money. You're just going to put a girl on camera and they're going to get rich straight away. No, it's very competitive and it's very difficult. I learned every tip and trick it takes to make sure.
Such as typing behind the keyboard while other men give me their life force energy.
The girl gets paid. I know how to make sure the girl can't run away. Because once you teach a girl how to do this, she has the ability to make unlimited money from home. Why would she still give it to you? Why would she just run off and keep it all for herself? Why are you getting your percentage? I learned.
Yes, he learned how to do that. He learned how to make sure that they don't run away. Ugh, this is vile.
How to do everything to take a nobody and make her somebody. I learned how to take a nothing, turn her into a cash cow. And betas from all across the world would be sending.
What do you mean, code switch, bro? I ain't code switch nothing. I'm just saying, bro. Inshallah, you niggas get out of my stream. That's it. That's all I'm saying. There's no code switching. You guys are haters. You're soldiers of Satan. And you're coming to my stream telling me, oh no, because you're trying to show me your product. Oh no, this isn't going to work. Oh no, my stream's not going to work. Nigga, you came into my tank being haters. Listen, I understand what it means to sell things. I get it. But you can't come into someone's stream and shill their product, and if they say no, then now I'm the hater. Shaitan, bro. Shaitan will take you guys down. It's Arabic, dude. You guys are soldiers of Shaitan. That's what this is. That's what I'm saying, dude. Oh my goodness. You know what? You know what? I'm also streaming on Kick. Jump on Kick right now. Jump on the Kick stream. Same handle, xCephasx, and type that buffoonery on Kick too. If you guys are really about that life, go on Kick and type it up on Kick. Told y'all niggas this is gonna be a great stream. Told y'all niggas, bro.
I've played this video a lot on this channel because it's just despicable. But listen to this. Breaking. Former National Anti-Trafficking Coordinator Madalena Terza said,
listen, guys, we get it. Tate is a goof. He'll always be a goof. He's goofing hard. His lawyers had some things to say. He's still dating underage children, which is disgusting. All right, let's end it with this lawyer saying things.
Right.
There's a long-standing court order in effect in Romania, and that court order essentially, in purpose, stays the United Kingdom's extradition proceedings. The agreement with Romania in the United Kingdom is for the United Kingdom to step back and let proceedings play out in
Look at this idiot, dude. He doesn't even know where his microphone is on his phone. What a dumbass.
Romania. And at the conclusion of those proceedings, should Andrew and Tristan be convicted there after their sentence, then Romania would extradite them. Should Andrew and Tristan beat all the charges and Romania hands down, then Andrew has already agreed that within 30 days, the United Kingdom can extradite him. Andrew...
Did they on purpose hire a lawyer that looks kind of like Andrew Tate, bald and has a beard? Also, he's talking about a stay between Romania and the United Kingdom, but Andrew was arrested in Miami and will be extradited to the United Kingdom. That is the difference. If you have anybody in your life who doesn't know whether or not the Tates are guilty or are calling it rigged, then just show them the plethora of videos of Andrew Tate being an absolute.
Oh, bro, he's already admitted to this multiple times. Multiple times. So it's not even like it's a new thing. This is what this nigga does, bro. This ain't new. He's going to jail and he's going to stay in jail. Oh, man. Hold on, guys. What's the properties on this? Can we mute this? Yeah, the chat, because it's just, it keeps ringing, dude. Bling, bling, bling. And it's like, yo, you niggas thought, Satan thought he could come into my stream and attack me, bro. Wow. What did they say? Whenever you turn to God, the first day you decide to jump into holy matrimony with God, then that's when Satan wants to come and attack you, bro. And look, I can't even fix this whole thing here. You guys came in my stream, did this whole thing, attacking me, raised my cortisol. Ugh. Hideous. You guys are hideous, dude. Alright, guys, let's get back into it. So funny, dude. It's so funny. You guys are hilarious, dude. You guys are hilarious. Alright, let's go. You guys are just hilarious. La 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 Alright guys, we got a new Omizi video here. This one's about Clavicular getting humbled by a 50-year-old man.
Tough year for the internet personalities who have built up this, persona online of being a macho man. I'm pretty sure
the manosphere is gone. The manosphere is dundos. We got Andrew Tate in jail. We got HSF TikTok taken down by Luis Theroux. And now, when you thought Clavicular's nose job took him down, no. He took himself down. Pause. Let's go.
all of you have seen that clip of Clavicular literally being put on his neck outside of a Miami nightclub.
You're under citizen arrest. You're under citizen arrest. You're under citizen arrest.
Yo, you good? He looks so good. I got him. Don't worry about it, buddy. You gonna get put on your neck too?
Bro, what's going on here? Why did this happen? All right, let's not even interrupt the video, right? It's like we're entering into like one of those multiple, multiple reaction upon reaction things. Like there's a world like that exists.
What if you keep playing?
Ask Asmund Gold about it.
L would be the biggest one that Clavicular would take all night, but trust me, it gets so much worse. To the tune of asking, why does our Mog Prince Clavicular keep taking all of these L's in 2026? If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long way for the channel. If you don't subscribe, I'm gonna back into the video. Now, of course, you don't end up just being put on your neck without some sort of backstory. As you can see in this clip, Clavicular seems to be out at a Miami nightclub without his normal security. I don't know if it's because the costs are starting to get too high. I don't know if it's because he's smelling himself. He's with this guy named Drago, and they are out and about, and they are allegedly having a great time before somebody comes through and removes his hat. Or at least that's the story that we've been told. That moment right there changes everything for the Mog Prince. Okay, no change. No change.
All right, but clearly he instigated the thing, no?
Oh my God. Oh, No.
You punched my boy. I was asking why you punched me. I was asking why you punched me. Took your hat? So you punched me?
That wasn't the guy who took your hat.
It was tough for that. Like, you couldn't be like, damn, like I couldn't even get the punch.
Real mark.
That's why I try to tell you guys about the whole nightclub culture. It's terrible.
I was punched on the rip, gang. That's serious. It's a hat, gang.
That wasn't the guy who took your hat.
Oh yeah, as a real street nigga, I know exactly what's going on right here. Clavicular gets pounded out most likely off camera, and that's the reason why they did the Jalen and Jocelyn. I don't know what's being said in the specific clip. You know, it's a little bit loud in the Miami nightclub, but I don't know what it is with people lately placing their hands on people's faces and not acting as if there's not going to be some sort of consequences and repercussions. Maybe it's that world tour where Clavicular's been smelling himself, thinking that he could just get away with certain things, but definitely at a drunken nightclub in Miami, you can't just do that. You can't do that without somebody, you know, taking it to some sort of disrespect. And
especially in this day and age where everybody thinks they tough, bro. You're just gonna pull up on somebody and start touching people's faces? Oh, let me caress your face. Boom. Dundos, finito. The alcohol is surging. The liquor is moving. The girls are dancing. It's the most primal, lower level frequency area you could ever go to. The nightclub, especially the Miami nightclub. And then now the niggas there, you think, oh, next gonna turn up. Yo, listen, I'll tell you something about most people, bro. Most people are bored and they're looking for a reason to turn up on you, okay?
they're gonna put their hands on you. The same confrontation does happen afterwards, but it seems as though that's the alleged victim's friend coming to his defense, saying like, "Yo, bro, you kind of wilding. You doing too much." And being a guy who Clavicular is, he brushes that off, doesn't take it seriously, of course, and acts as though, you know, I can do whatever I want because of who I am. But then that's where we get the situation where Clavicular is put on his neck by the man outside the Miami nightclub. This man who, if I'm not mistaken, is closely related to the person who got pushed in the original altercation with Clavicular, is this man's father. He decides he's gonna place him under citizen's arrest. And yo, them citizen's arrest people, citizen's arrest is crazy. It's the most insane thing in the world. But ultimately what he's trying to do is hold Clavicular accountable for his actions. You can't just touch somebody and then feel like you can just get away with it because, you know.
Yeah, so your daddy had to come and regulate the situation for you.
You may have some money, some status, some fame, or whatever the case may be. You're gonna get touched up. And this isn't one of those situations where the environment can be controlled. No, that's a grown-ass man saying that he's about to check you. Ultimately, the police get involved, staff members from the Miami nightclub get involved, and the whole situation gets resolved in real time at the place. But what happened in that Miami nightclub is only half of the problem. You see, when you get into a fight, you might make a group chat, you might make the conversation for the night, you might get laughed at. But when you're somebody like Clavicular who has millions of followers, millions of supporters around the world, and with that being said, also millions of haters around the world, yeah, people are gonna start clowning you. How you handle that clowning is very, very important. The last thing that you wanna do is make it worse.
He's choke maxing. He's victim maxing. He's pinned maxing. He's frame mog maxing. Humiliation maxing. Submission maxing. Waste of steroid maxing.
Yet again.
What happened to all the ting? What happened to all the power? What happened to, you know what I mean? Like, what happened to that, dude? What happened to this whole, like, oh, I'm Clav. We work out, we take peptides. The low frequencies are now moving through a thick swamp. Yeah, they are, dude. Look at this. Look at this type of nonsense that's going on right now, man. This just doesn't make sense to me.
Clavicular is the joke of the week, and rightfully so. Could you imagine years of being known for being like the steroid taking, looks maxing, fitness guy, and then finally being put to the test when it comes to, I don't know, just defending yourself, standing up for yourself in a situation where like you challenged the guy originally and you can't do it? Now, obviously, and I do mean obviously, people are going to clown you. This one person says taking steroids and getting pinned down by a balding 50-year-old is the biggest oral loss ever, and I couldn't agree more. That shit is...
Dude, you got what? HS TikToky, same sort of demise. Zerka, same demise. Clavicular, same demise. Yo, you Manosphere guys? I don't know what it is. Same with Andrew Tate, beaten up by Chase, whatever. Listen, you Manosphere guys, you guys need to take a second right now and just reevaluate everything. Reevaluate everything. Maybe go train with some sort of special ops training thing. Go do a Navy SEALs training thing where niggas go and dance underwater. Whatever sort of body thing go and do that. Because right now this is looking terrible, bro. Oh, we get money, we get girls. Yeah, but then you get choked out by an old man, dude. Come on. Listen, if you're gonna be a yapper, you have to learn how to fight back. Because taking L's like this, dude, Only the haters win. Only the haters win.
So embarrassing, gang. I think people are laughing at him most of all is because, you know, he's built this persona on saying these things, saying the N-word, talking about how he's frame maxing, mogging, whatever the case may be, getting his looks up, going to the gym, building this persona
culture,
of like, yo,
right?
let's get as fit as possible. And then also, let's say the most deranged things as possible. And ultimately, I'm a big bad guy because I have security behind me. But now when I don't have security behind me and people are putting me to the test, I'm looking like a wimp. I'm looking stupid. I'm looking like a loser. I'm looking stupid in the real life. I did mention that something in this was worse, and it's how you go about defending yourself in these situations. In the video we did about Clavicular's trip over to France, we were highlighting on this channel that Clavicular was getting clowned by the people of France because he thought he was important. He thought that people should be paying attention to him and they just weren't. And then he went back to his computer and instead of being objective and taking, you know, this larger look at his whole life and the things that he pushes, he decided that he was going to slander the French people. He said that they were terrible, they were ugly anyway, the women were sixes. So we know for a fact that Clavicular has a problem with taking some sort of accountability. But what he says about this situation almost made me drop my jaw to the floor. And his response to the whole him getting put on his baby neck in a Miami nightclub, he says in response to HS Tiki Taki, another frame maxing, mogging, you know, savant on the internet, I'd like anyone hating to try to have the leverage required to wrestle while wearing 3 inches of height inserts. We aren't playing the same game. Come on.
Bro. This nigga just said that the reason that he lost the fight is because he was wearing pumps. Like a girl. The same nigga that wears shoulder pads from the 1980s in his jackets. Like a girl. God damn. And these are your heroes.
On. Now, I'm no fool. What height inserts is he talking about? When I look at this picture.
In the shoes. He wears them in the shoes. They're lifts. They're angled lifts in the shoes. So as you wear your shoes, you know that tiptoe. Anyway, it's the most botty thing. Try and do that. You know what happens when you're on your tippy toes? Same sort of idea, but it's in the shoes. Jesus, Braden.
From the night that he got put on his baby neck, I'm seeing regular shoes. These look like pretty flat shoes. Now, he could have 3-inch height inserts in the heel of those shoes.
Read that for a minute over just to think, no, this guy surely did not just say, well, you should try wrestling in 3-inch high heels, man. It's fucking difficult, man. Bro, come on.
That is a crazy thing to say, bro. That is very botsy. Very, very botsy. Botsy boy stuff. I couldn't fight because my heels were too high. Come on, nigga. Come on.
Not the comeback you think it is. Stepping out with height boosters in your feet. Fucking nose job, ear job. You are a butter boy.
His friend Drago that he went to the Miami nightclub with only makes the situation worse when he decides to come online and defend it in real time. He sounds like some sort of babbling idiot, to be quite honest with you, saying that they got the best outcome of the situation because of the 3-inch height. What the fuck does that even mean?
Clav showed as much restraint as humanly possible, and he's still getting shit on it. And also, it's extremely hard to wrestle when you're wearing fucking inserts. Come on, bro, like the 3-inch inserts, you guys gotta think about that. What are we talking about? Yeah, no, we genuinely got the best outcome, I'm pretty sure.
I would expect a dork to hang out with a dork. So this honestly checks out. I'm disgusted, but not surprised. What's funny is that there are so many more tolerable excuses for this situation. You know, you could put it off that you were drunk. You could say that you're not a fighter. Like, there's so many things that would have made this situation sound so much better. Using the excuse that
but the whole pump situation, like, I don't understand these niggas, bro. These manosphere dudes that are supposed to be tough and everything. Like, your whole image revolves around that. And then at the single moment where someone throws the brick of the glass house, it's like now you want to start complaining. They're like, oh, we used the wrong materials. What? Dude, come on. And let's not even get started about this nigga Clav going all the way to, you know, hanging out with them boys.
And used some Israeli propagandist artist to make himself look good while also propping up Israel as well. And the internet saw right through it. And now, yet again, in an incident where he's getting choked out without his security, we even have people like Sneeko, who did disassociate with him over that Israel nonsense. I mean, those videos were extremely cringy. But now Sneeko, who has been a victim of somebody publicly attacking him, you know, just randomly, is now clowning him because of how silly Clavicular looks based off of the things that he says and the life that he ultimately lives.
Clavicular got in some fight, and he was pinned down for like 10 minutes. And this is from a week ago when he went on, well, I think a couple days ago, he was on the Piers Morgan show, and he says, I went to Israel, but I'm not going to go to Gaza because they're the losers. They're losers, so I'm going to be twerking in Tel Aviv. Well, based off that logic, I think we should side with that Tony Soprano guy, that balding chud who pinned you down for 10 minutes. Based off that logic, if we're going to side with the winner, that's the new look. He frame mogged you. He got frame mogged by this bald Gen X chud. It's over. I mean, that's your logic, right? Side with the victor. And his friend Drago was trying to stop it. I mean, it's like W friend, but it's just looking humiliated. I want to see the best in Clavicular, but when he started saying that, when he did an Israeli propaganda tour, it's like, I can't be friends with you, all right? Use his logic against him. He wants to ascend. He says he's not a political guy.
How are you ascending by doing this? How are you ascending by getting mogged by an old man? This goes against the entire rhetoric. When someone can disprove the entire rhetoric, the house has to crumble, bro. Look at the red pill. Crumbled. Now what is this? What are we now? The black pill? It's gone. Bring a new pill. Because the blue pill's gone and the red pill's devoured. So what pills are left now? We have to start making new pills. All right, purple pill. Whatever that means. Violet pill. Bring on the new things. They're all stupid anyway. Get out of here, man. You guys are all a bunch of bati boys.
Says that he is just trying to make money. I'm money maxing. Okay, so then you're going to side with the victor. Then when you get beat up by Tony Soprano, I'm going to go side with Tony Soprano because he's the winner and you're the loser. That's your own logic. By your logic, you are the loser that we should not pay attention to. We want to ascend. You got frame mogged by Tony Soprano. Your ideology's demonic.
When Sneeko's right, Sneeko is kind of right. So it's an all-encompassing thing as to why people are making fun of Clavicular in 2026 and not looking at him as the next it guy anymore.
He's not the next it guy anymore, bro. He had his run. I think it's over. I think at a certain point, maybe it's over. Listen, we're in that stretch right now where you got people like Blackboy Max leading the way of buffoonery. These niggas are doing this. The most important now is what? Mogging? Break the word down for what it is. I'm better looking than you. I'm a man, and I'm approaching another man and telling him I'm better looking than you. Niggas don't get out of here with that bomba clot shit, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yo, what happened to those streamer moggers, those stream snipers that enter my stream and try to attack me? What happened to you guys? You guys are not making noise anymore, huh? You're not shilling your shitty product in my stream anymore? What happened? What happened, guys? Yeah, you fucking idiots. Get out of here. Niggas are coming into my stream trying to shill me product, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. You guys are ridiculous. Alright, let's go. Alright. Speaking about... Exactly. We are now talking about none other than Mr. Diva himself, Black Boy, Zesty Boy Max.
On who you ask, Black Boy Max is currently on his diva or demon arc. I can't do the accents, or I'm not even going to try to do the accent. I don't want y'all laughing at me, pointing and laughing. I might cry just like Black Boy Max did. I won't be getting a One Love tattoo though, because that's one of the new things that Black Boy Max has done, and he's getting called out or
bro, what the fuck?
Criticized by academics for the arc that he's trying to go on right now.
Maybe this is his new arc. I ain't gonna lie. This particular video here, I kind of understand the aesthetic he's going for.
No,
Black Boy Max, if you ask me, okay, this is why I'm keep peeking. Let me just turn this down. Black Boy Max, if you ask me, Black Boy Max think he Prince. He going for a Prince aesthetic. You get what I'm saying? He going for that sexually fluid, a little bit bi. You know what I mean? He loves love, and yeah, like this felt like Prince, like you know what I mean, like something that would be in the Chappelle Show when they captured Prince. So he's dropping a song called Diva. Obviously,
bro, there's no way this nigga is going to compare himself to Prince. I know it's an academic's viewpoint, but you have to understand that the 1980s was built for that. The 1980s was built for the androgyny, sexual fluidity ideology that existed. With the hair metal bands, dressing like girls, and Prince doing all these things. The hair metal bands were ridiculed. Prince was greatly ridiculed. So whether these niggas were fluid or not, it didn't matter because they didn't talk about it. They didn't talk about it, right? This nigga, Black Boy Max, openly admitted to being on Numbati sites. Submissive was his role. That means the nigga gets bopped up. Yuck!
Has a tattoo of Diva on his side, and apparently got a new tattoo like on like his finger, and it says One Love. But check this out. Tell me if the song's hot. Now y'all gonna hate me for saying this. I know y'all gonna hate me for saying this. Max, I think, is he's doing a good job of it. I'm not gonna say trying to recreate because I don't want to speak for him, but he's feeling like, remember when Thug seeming like he was going out of his way to try to be misunderstood and do these things. Except Thug, the word about Thug was that Thug was an actual gangster doing this, right? Max, people look at as a streamer. They're just looking at him as just, they don't get him.
Bro, when you already openly admit to being on them sites, nothing you do afterwards can redeem you, bro.
I do think he's kind of on that arc. He kind of wants y'all to be like, yeah, look at my hair, look at my wig, look at my tattoo, look at my... And he's committing to it. He's getting actual tattoos. He's wearing provocative clothing.
I'm in agreement with what Academics is talking about here, although there is a distinction to be made in that Blackboy Max is making it very clear that he's with that rainbow stuff. He's like, I mess with that. What's wrong with that? He's hanging out.
You see? Whatever you niggas want to do, man. Whatever the alphabet community wants to do, you niggas go ahead and do it. But I already tell y'all niggas where my stance. I'm too conservative for it, bro. So that's my stance.
Out with that wardrobe guy, he's buddy with him. He's really open to that lifestyle or being around that. Young Thug, while he was moving, you know how he was moving, dresses, boo, lover, blowing kisses, all of that. He was very disturbed. And one of the things that separated him from Rich Homie Quan was Rich Homie Quan had, I think that this is what severed their relationship permanently. Rich Homie Quan said that he had to leave Young Thug because he was moving to Rainbow for him. And Young Thug got insulted by that personally from Rich Homie Quan. And since then, they didn't mess with each other at all, never recovered.
Hey, come on, Thug. He was moving crazy.
Their relationship never recovered. So clearly, Young Thug is very bothered by that. And when he did the infamous interview with Big Bank, he said the two worst things you could be is either a rat or Rainbow. I don't think that's something that Blackboy Max would agree with. So there's an important distinction to make between these two in that regard. Now, when we talk about like Prince, I don't think... Let's take a look at Tyler, the Creator, for instance. Tyler, the Creator was on Hypebeast forums. He was paying attention. He knows in depth of writers, and he's got a deep knowledge of music history, why artists did a certain thing. And with Blackboy Max, I think he's just surface level, to be honest. And I do think he's open to...
The thing is, it's like, bro, we don't even have a problem with it. You niggas can get down however you want to get down, okay? Jaden, Tyler, the Creator, wasn't that the whole thing? Oh... Didn't Tyler already come out in the music and tell you already that he's fluid like that? So it's like, it's not even like a thing where it's like, oh, we're going to get weird about it. It's like, if that's the thing you do, that's the thing you do. But this nigga, I'm telling you, when you have the influence, it's important to like gatekeep the things that you're doing sometimes. You know what I mean? It's just like, we know that 90% of niggas in Hollywood are hitting the white sands, but they're not going around doing a PR stunt about it, dog. You know what I mean? Come on, you have to have at least some sort of discernment and discretion, because the young kids watching him, they don't have any discernment and discretion. So if Blackboy Max says, yo, let's all go and get wigs and diva tattoos, guess what? His audience is going to follow suit, bro.
Like the whole One Love thing, right? Like he got this One Love tat. The song that he previewed, I don't think it's bad. I think it's a good idea that he went with the diva song. There's so much attention around it. The song is, I mean, it's not bad. Blackboy Max doesn't make bad music, but would I say like Blackboy Max makes great music? Not really. And there is that contrast and distinction between Thug being a gangster. That's what makes it so fascinating. It's like, yo, Thug is a gangster. This guy's a blood. He's throwing that up, bees, all that other stuff, barter six, and he's getting into shootouts allegedly. Like he's rolling with Birdman. He's getting into, his homies are getting into shootouts with Young Thug because he was beefing with Young Thug. So there's that contrast. With Blackboy Max, there isn't much contrast. So yeah, you're a young guy, you're a streamer, and you're doing zesty stuff. Like what's so special about that? Now, if he went, I would say the contrast for a Blackboy Max would be if he went like on some devil worshipping stuff, right? Which it is a tired trope, but it constantly works. Like when not Lil Uzi Vert, when Juice WRLD was doing it, he just had a couple of candles lit for a music video and people were losing their minds. But that was 2018. Oh, what was a more recent event? Something like that. I can't really think of too much. Like you've got the Ken Carsons and that ilk, but yeah, I don't really think I think it still hits depending on where you go with it.
It does not hit anymore, dude. The trope is played. Guess who was doing that? Doja Cat. Guess what? She flopped. So it doesn't always work.
But yeah, so that would be more contrast than Blackboy Max, because Blackboy Max being a regular streamer and him, I don't know, like being into zesty stuff, it doesn't hit like that. But one thing that academics would talk about next is something that I would actually disagree with.
I think this is the aesthetic that he hopes to accomplish. The only thing I'll tell Max is this. Max, and I've seen, obviously the moment with you and the OJ Suave guy. Remember when Thug did all this? While a lot of people still consider him as a genius, a lot of people said that he was like really ahead of his time. Young Thug didn't really get a lot of love from the LGBTQ community. Here's the reason why. Young Thug was clearly not homosexual. And the thing with when you start flirting with this idea of you're sexually fluid, this and third, that community is not stupid. They're not just here to support the idea. They want to support the person. So if you're not Lil Nas X, you're not Saucy Santana, you're not Frank.
Hey. Guess what Lil Nas X is up to now? Exactly.
Frank Ocean or someone else who's actually going to be, yes, I am a member of this community. All you're going to do is get rage. It's like rage baiting the straight community because we're like, what the you doing? Why you got diva tatted? Diva? You are diva? You are demon. It's like, you're going to get that. But you're not going to get genuine support from a community that actually, like, we're in 2026. Gay people don't care that you're trying to, like, open up people's minds.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They don't care, bro. Either you slide or you don't slide. That's it. Because right now, he's right. You just have us. We're choked. We're angry about it. But the alphabet community, dog, bro, they'll put you to the test, dog. They'll put you to the test, bro. They'll see for real if Black Boy Max is submissive or not, bro. They'll put you to the test, dog.
Pause by saying that, hey, love is love. They care about gay people at this point. So if you're not gay, which Max continually has denied being a part of that community at all, that community will not support him. So what's going to end up happening is that he's just going to rage bait the straight community, and that's going to be maybe like clickable stuff, like he's going to get mad comments. But in reality, there is no extra support. Like, you know, this idea, like if someone's actually gay, you actually do get points because you're going to get the gay community actually with you. But
yes, and if there's one thing I don't understand, this is why it's like it's so stupid to do this trope, because it's like if you are a part of that alphabet community, bro, they will ride and die for you, right? Now, mind you, sometimes the alphabet community also can be, they can have their own little subgenres, okay? And they might not like you there, but at least you have a community that rides for you. But right now, you're just rage baiting your current community. And if we don't like what's going on and you go too far and you lose us, you lose everything, Max. You lose everything.
Gay community, it's not like 2005 anymore where it's such a taboo. They're happy for anybody who could like embody images of being homosexual or, you know, bi or whatever. They only accept members. And I don't think Max at this point is willing to say he's part of that community. So I think what he's doing now is only rage baiting straight people. However, I do think he's going for Prince aesthetic. The difference between some of the stuff he's doing and obviously what Thug was doing back then, this new Thug's a gangster. And this new, even some of the people who would play with him, they knew Thug would pull up and slap shot. Well, not actually personally, but Thug was moving like that in Atlanta. I was hearing like, oh shit, this guy's, he's not to play with. So we're going to see what happens with this. I don't think, I won't sit here and rule out that this isn't Max's personality, but I will tell you that this effectiveness when it comes to promotion, it won't work as well because the LGBT community don't believe him.
The reason.
You see, this is what I'm saying. And I will conclude by saying this. Like I said, if you lose that community, bro, it's over. Can it? Call it. You can't lose that community. You need them. You need us first. The straight community, whatever you guys want to call it, blah, blah, blah. Listen, I don't care if you niggas are part of the alphabet ting or whatever. Those have always been like, in terms of just like growing up and shit, I never had a problem with the alphabet community, bro. They've always been nice to me. They've always been super friendly. They like to party. You know, back in my partying days, they're there. But when they start to get a little handsy, I always tell these niggas, yo, I don't slide like that, dog. If you ain't got some poom poom around the corner here, no more, I gotta go. Once the poom poom ratio starts to move and slide in a direction I don't like it, I'm gone. I'm gone. Hey, we had a great time tonight, guys. This is a great place to party. But the way things are moving right now, everyone is sliding in their rooms with people. Hey, there's not enough boom boom here for we. I'm gone. The boom boom. The boom boom ratio, bro. The boom boom ratio, you gotta keep it intact. Keep the boom boom ratio intact, man. Ugh. Wow. Today's been this has been like a really good stream. I live for this. I live for this, bro. I really do. I live for this. Listen, guys, I don't know who the haters were that came in the stream, but it was beautiful, man. I need you guys. I need you guys. You guys motivate me. This Christian rock situation, what are we really going to say? What? All right, I mean, let's see what we got here. Is she going to, like, just actually admit to it? Or, like, what's going on? The murder team? Okay. Christian rock murder team?
But the alleged father, who Crisean Jr. looks like, Ronnie, who was dating Crisean Rock, he was asking for a paternity test.
In the next 4 to 6 weeks, God willing, Crisean is going to be required to do a court-ordered paternity test. And
bro,
once we get this paternity test, we shall have more. Right here, Junior right here. You weird as you weird as you weird as
bro.
That's my son. That's my son. What you want to do?
Excuse me.
What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a call them. Nobody touch you.
Bro. What was that? Dude, I'm choked, man. When things like this happen, I get so choked. It's like, bro, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Like, you're not working. Like, what is that? What is that about? Full screen. Okay, so then work.
Excuse me.
What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a call them.
What you want to do?
Nobody touch you.
Go to the cops.
Call them.
Go.
Yeah.
Go. I'm calling the cops.
Police. You a police. Time to go. You a police.
So the theory is that this guy was asking for a paternity test, and then they decided to smoke him, or she put a bounty on his head. And a manager of Ronnie, who she was also managing this girl, Bonnie. Yeah, Bonnie, Ronnie. This girl, Bonnie, was on the Bad Girls Club. Bad Girls Club was how Blueface.
So you're telling me that she offed him? Because he wanted a paternity test? Oh, man, you guys are evil. You guys are moving evil time. This is evil moves. So this is what this is all about? We can't even get into this. I don't even want to watch this, bro. I don't want to watch that. All right. What is this? Like, this... The thing is, you guys are going to try to make this into a really long video, and I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. That video can be summed up very easily. The whole video is about the university campus is not allowing do-rags and bonnets. Listen, the do-rag is a home thing that you wear to protect your hair, and it's supposed to be silk to protect your hair from the pillow casing and different things while you sleep. The bonnet is supposed to be worn in the shower or when you're in between getting your hair done. You're not supposed to be showing up to class like that. So if somebody wants to elevate the status of black culture and tell them, hey, how about you show up more professionally to school? I can only be about that. I'm for that. Right? I'm for that. Everything else is ridiculous. No. We can't do too much. We can just do what needs to be done, okay? We can't do too much. We need to do what needs to be done. So this video here, we'll save that for tomorrow, guys. Let's get into this GTA 6 trailer, huge update. Once again, buffoonery and lies. They're lying to us again. So I think. Let's find out.
They track record good enough that whenever he says something, the entire community just kind of stops and listens. Yeah. We have GTA 6 trailer 3 or gameplay imminent, with August right around the corner and the Take-Two investor call landing in a matter of days. It sounds like we're on the precipice of some pretty big news dropping from Rockstar. As you guys know, they've been dead silent since the pre-orders went live, which kind of makes sense. It's also a little bit annoying, but that's about to end. Guys, we have a lot to cover. Check the chapters for easy viewing. Also, I've got a giveaway in the pinned comment. Check that out. It's been running for quite a while, with over 7 million people using it every single month, with over 80,000 products on the website channel. The channel, gaming credits for
yo, nigga.
Things vague.
Holy. All right, the video starts now. This is for me to remember in editing. This nigga just shilled us for what? 2 minutes?
He said it was too soon to share anything Rockstar related, that he might share something when it gets near, which is pretty standard for him. Like, he doesn't usually run off something until he has, like, you know, definitive proof. But then somebody asked him the question that everyone's been thinking: when are we actually going to see gameplay? Could the next post from Rockstar be about gameplay and not just another trailer? And Nate's response was pretty short and it was direct, to which he said this, and I quote, "I expect to see a fair bit of GTA 6 next month." And by next month, he meant August. So, you know, really sit with that phrasing here, because he did not say that we're getting a trailer. He said,
but the crazy thing about this that bothers me is like, yo, why can't you guys be patient? Why does this have to be this ongoing debate and this ongoing argument every single day, this debacle about, oh, GTA this, we need more stuff. It's like, bro, be patient. I know we live in the microwave era, but just chill out, dude. Chill out. I don't know if you guys were this crazy in the forums when GTA 4 and GTA 5 were dropping, but like, yo, we just enjoyed the rollout. The game came out and we played it. Sheesh.
A fair bit. And he also said he expects, so this might not be based on like a source, it could just be his speculation. We don't actually know exactly, but he keeps things pretty vague at times where you don't really know if he's really running on something or if he's deliberately implying. He's deliberately keeping things vague, which, you know, it does make sense. Like, he does that quite a bit. But I will say the usage of the word fair is pretty interesting. Like, whenever I hear the word fair bit, I think of something that's pretty, you know, substantial. I feel like saying a fair bit of GTA 6 implies that it's something more than, you know, GTA 6 trailer 3 or even just a bit of gameplay. Like, the implication really does seem like it's going to be a trailer and possibly even more gameplay as well. Now, it is worth mentioning that he was answering a question specifically about gameplay when he said it. So my read is that what...
Listen, I will say this. Hopefully the game plays better, because I don't know about you guys, but between Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5, the animations and the character style and the movements and everything, to me, I didn't like GTA 5 when it first came out. It was way too cartoony. I thought it was way too cartoony. It got away from the essence of it. I might just be yapping, but GTA 4 felt more realistic. The way the characters fell, the movements and such. But GTA 5 felt like a cartoon. So hopefully GTA 6 doesn't go more in this cartoony aesthetic. Or the idea of being too realistic. Sometimes by trying to be too realistic, we drop into that whole uncanny valley thing, you know? Let's get back to the video.
Whatever Rockstar is dropping in August is going to be bigger than just trailer 3. Now, will we get something in August? Like, is that, you know, definitive? Is it going to happen? Let's be real. I think they have to tell us something. Like, we're basically 4 months out from this game releasing, and the fact that the marketing and like all of the footage and stuff isn't out there tells us that they're being very vague on purpose. Like, Rockstar is being vague, but the clock is ticking, and you would think that we would have something very soon. Like, we do have the Take-Two investors call, which we'll talk about in just a bit. But before we do that, I want to talk about the possibility of a delay. Now, here's, you know, kind of the context you should need. Take-Two told investors that launch marketing would begin this summer, and we're now at the end of July. Pre-orders opened up in, I believe, is on June 25th. Rockstar confirmed the price. We have the Ultimate Edition. There's no physical copy. And right after that, Rockstar went completely silent. And usually when they go silent, the internet fills that silence with the worst possible theories. People start talking about the moon freaking cycles, and it gets so far beyond cooked that it's kind of meme worthy. But Tate was then asked on Twitter about if the silence was delay related, and his answer was as blunt as it gets. His exact quote was, "No, GTA 6 will arrive in November as planned." Now, Tate saying this was, you know, not enough. Somebody actually pushed back and said that the lack of a gameplay trailer this close to launch was pretty sus.
No, it's not sus, bro. It's called marketing. It's called keeping us on our toes, which is clearly working, as this is what is happening. This is the turmoil. And I don't know who this Tate is character. Clearly he's some sort of somebody with a lot of weight when it comes to Rockstar or Grand Theft Auto or whatever the case might be. But if they're not rolling things out, it's because that just creates more anticipation. Imagine if the game didn't roll out on the 19th. The amount of hate, backlash, the investors would be choked, the shareholders would be choked, the Take-Two Interactive stock would tank. There's too much to lose. They have to knock it out of the park, because it will be one of the greatest video game releases in history. So they have to knock it out of the park. What are you talking about? It's like Barry Bonds being like, yo, do you want me to be the greatest hitter? Then I have to take the juice.
Which Tate responded, Rockstar has a marketing plan and they are sticking to that plan, no reason for concern. And let me be real for a second, I think we are far past the point of no return. Like, pre-orders are live, the price is public, the date is locked in at November 19th, and Take-Two has built an entire fiscal year forecast around this game shipping on time. I really don't think there's a version of reality where they quietly walk that back at the end of July. Like, this game is coming this year. Okay, so now let's talk about the elephant in the room, and that is Take-Two Interactive's investor call on August 7th. Take-Two Interactive is reporting its first quarter fiscal 2027 results on Friday, August 7th, and the conference call is at 8 a.m., which at first glance it may seem normal and, you know, completely usual, but, you know, there's a couple things that actually make this pretty abnormal. First, they're doing it on a Friday, which is not a typical time for Take-Two Interactive. Second, they're reporting it before the market opens instead of after it closes, which that is unique. Like, that's not what they typically do. They usually do it after the market's already open. Now, is this like a schizo theory that they're going to drop a trailer or gameplay before the market opens? Like, it's possible. Like, I'm not going to try to, like, you know, predict the future. It's pretty impossible to predict what Rockstar is doing. And honestly, if you try to, like, predict what they're doing based off of a day of the week that they typically don't do an investors call, like, you're going to set yourself up for some disappointment. But this is why it still matters. This quarter ended June 30th, which means it's the first financial report that covers any part of the GTA 6 pre-order window. Up to now, everything we've heard about pre-order performance has been retailer chatter and just kind of vague comparisons. This is the first time we're going to actually get commentary from Strauss Zelnick with real numbers behind it. He's going to be like, hey, this game sold X amount of money already just from pre-orders. And that alone, doing it pre-market could skyrocket the stock.
Now, didn't they already sell, if the numbers aren't fudged, didn't they already sell 6 million? Right? 6 billion or whatever? Already from pre-orders? They don't have to worry. The thing that you guys have to understand when it comes to filing with the SEC, which is dealing with the stock market and all those things, is a lot of these companies, they have to really fudge the numbers, boys. They have to fudge the numbers in any way that they can, because then it makes them look better to the SEC. If the SEC is like, oh, you guys are making too much money, they could start an investigation, right? From this is what my knowledge is of the stock market. They could look into it and be like, you guys are doing this, doing that. So from what I remember in our previous videos, where we talked about the SEC filing lawsuit, is that they want to be like, oh, we're going to be making X amount of money through the pre-orders, but then all that money is just going to be reinvested back into the game's intellectual property, the IP and patents and such.
Like, you know, if he says that it's like the most pre-ordered game like of all time for the, you know, time span that they've done it, that's going to be a huge signal to investors, and they're going to start buying in droves, which is inevitably going to increase the stock. So while August 7th might not be the time for the trailer, like they might not give it to us Dude,
they're just trying to make as much money from the game as possible. Hype, market fluctuations, because you have to understand that the stock market these days, because of all the retail investors, the stock market is not a true sort of calculation of a company's true value, right? A company could have the perfect balance sheet and the perfect books, no debt, blah, blah, blah. But if the consumer consensus is like, yo, this company's ass, the company's stock will be in the tinker. Yeah, this is just how this shit works.
Market or anything like that. August 7th might be just
Look
like the day where we get pre-order information, but Take-Two Interactive might have Rockstar give us marketing prior to that, so we might see something anytime early August. Now, I'm not going to try to predict when in early August. Like, it might be the 1st, it might be the 6th, who knows? So now let's talk about what an ex-Rockstar developer has said about GTA 6 actively. So a former Rockstar developer, Mike York, actually spoke about where he thinks the studio actually is in development right now, and his estimate kind of lines up perfectly with the idea that the marketing is about to explode, which I do think that's the case. So Mike York said this: I would assume that they're probably like 90% done on the game, and they're probably content complete. Hopefully they are. I don't know because I'm not over there. He then explained what content complete actually means, to which he said, a lot of times you want to be content complete, meaning you're not adding any new animations, new features, new game mechanics, anything like that. Hopefully right now they're at the point where they're testing everything like crazy. They're playing the game like 8 hours a day, even more. That's what I think they're doing right now. He also said the team is likely polishing animations and other assets, and put his overall estimate to 80 to 90% done at this stage. Now, I think this matters for one reason. If the game is indeed content complete, which I imagine it is, the footage exists. Like, Rockstar is not waiting on the game to be.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what I'm saying. We all just need to wait, see what happens. This is all speculation. Everyone's getting a little bit ahead of themselves. And the last thing we want is for us to look like idiots. Okay? Everyone needs to calm down. Hey guys, can we all calm down? Thanks. I like calming down. I like it when we're all calm and chill. All right, guys, let's watch one more video. One more video, and then we'll get into some GTA. After we make, yeah, okay, all right. We'll watch one more. There's this Playboy Cardi one I want to watch, which is absolutely useless. I'm not sure why we're even... All right, let's get into it. All right, Playboy Cardi, as per usual, thinks he can just do whatever he wants.
This is for sale.
For sale? No, it's just public record.
So that's why I said have 3 different people that supposedly hit one person. It's not because none of their stories are the same.
And he's threatening to hit the girl in the face.
Wow.
And they're talking about shooting and killing each other. Cold cocks me, slaps me in the side of my head hits me in the side of my head when I wasn't even looking.
The black male wearing the
Why does that guy seem like?
the
Why
other
does he
black
seem
male that
fake?
was wearing the other hat.
The hat.
This guy
Go
seems
sit in
like
the
a
car
plant.
right now. I know. Go sit in the car. I'm asking you to get in the car.
Y'all could have drove us. We don't need him. I could have paid police escort.
Yeah.
On October 2nd, 2025, in Wasatch County, Utah, Playboy Cardi was cited for assault. Cardi and his girlfriend Gio were arguing in the back of an
Bro, this is oh my god, this nigga is up to hitting the shorty again. This is what he does, man. This is what he does. Allegedly.
SUV. When the driver pulled over to de-escalate and switched Gio into the different car, Cardi allegedly slaps him. This is exclusive body cam released to Cuff Boys. I requested this footage expecting not to get it, but I got it somehow.
911, what is the address?
Nobody cares about that shit.
911, do you have an emergency?
You already called 911.
This is 911, do you have an emergency? Hello? Is anyone there? This is 911, do you have an emergency?
Hello.
Hi, this is 911, do you have an emergency?
Hey, I need to file charges on a situation here. I got a person that just assaulted me.
I need to know where you
I'm
are.
just calling the police.
Bro, this is so crazy to me where it's like the lady on the other side of the phone, the dispatcher for this whole 911 call, it's like, bro, she's acting like a robot. Like what if the girl was just crying, right? And she couldn't answer the thing and be like, yes, this is an emergency. She's just crying. Clearly in trouble, clearly in danger. You're telling me the dispatcher doesn't know the location of the call? Back in the day, whenever you called, I know we all had landlines, but back in the day, they always knew like, yo, this call came from this address. You're telling me now we can't do that? With all the technology that we have and all the satellites and everything? What if she couldn't have answered the call? This is so stupid. And she just keeps being, hello, this is 911. Are you stupid? Get a police car over there, idiot.
I am on Victory Highway. I'm coming off of going into Heber. I'm turning off that junction right there.
Okay.
I'm a transportation service, and I just got assaulted by one of my passengers in the vehicle, and he got security and all that, but they're heading to their destination. I got the information. I'll call you guys after I get done dropping off this passenger. I got him off into another vehicle.
That's great.
But yeah.
Okay, I need to know if you're injured.
Yeah, no, he didn't injure me, but he punched me. So yeah, I just got to file charges on this situation. Let me get this passenger to where they're going. I just got the passenger out that assaulted me out of my vehicle, and into the other vehicle. And now I'm heading to where I'm supposed to drop him off and get him his ride.
Okay, all right. What's your name?
My name is Carl Reynolds.
Okay, all right. I will let him.
First of all, the dispatcher needs to be fired, bro. Way too many questions. Like, a call shouldn't be like this, dude. Tell me if I'm wrong, guys.
And I'm going to follow up with this. I need a case number. I'll follow up after I get this passenger. The rest of his people dropped off at the UVU is where I'm going to, University of Utah, where Kurt was assassinated. There's a concert going on there, and I'm going there to drop off one of the people that's supposed to be performing there. And this performer that's performing just assaulted me. Just punched me in my face. Assaulted me. So, yeah. I'm filing charges against this. I don't know because he's under an alias name.
Okay, I'm going to give this number over to our deputies.
I was going to call the highway patrol. The person's still here, though. But no, I'm formally pressing charges against this guy. Formally pressing charges.
Then instead of leaving, since that person is still there, we have deputies en route, so I need you to wait.
I can wait. I'll wait.
Okay. All right. I'll let them know.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
It's the corner of in Heber City.
Okay, what's going on there?
There are 2 vehicles on River Road, the occupants of which appear to be fist fighting in the road.
Okay, just a moment. Do you see vehicle descriptions?
I do not. I am just passing through. I have somewhere I have to be.
And it's 2 men?
There were 2 men fighting, yes. There does appear to be a woman there. She is not fighting that I saw.
Are you still there?
I am not.
Did you say you saw what kind of vehicles were involved?
They appear to be suburban-type vehicles, black.
Hey, there's another SUV just like this one heading down this road.
Well, that's what I always say about niggas with tats. It's like, yo, it becomes so easily identifiable, bro. If there's ever some sort of case where you have like you're a repeat offender, there's like, oh, look out for the guy with the angel wing tattoos on his hands.
They head to UVU. We're taking this passenger over to it. He just assaulted me and punched me in my face.
Where is he?
Pressing charge.
Yeah,
He's in the other SUV. He was arguing and fighting with another girl. They was even threatening to shoot and kill each other in this vehicle. That's why
In the vehicle?
In the other vehicle that's heading that way. It's
Okay, what is it?
Just like this, but the license plate number is just left like 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
I'm pressing charge. I'll follow you. Catch up to you.
No, there's gonna be another deputy. You stay here, okay?
Wait here, please.
Okay,
There's
yeah,
someone else
catch him.
coming.
Catch him.
Okay, we're gonna go find him.
Limousine connected. Says it right on the side. It's a transportation.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I copy. I met with Carl for just a second.
Turned off. I texted the security guard, and I was texting the security guard, and I was telling the security guard, hey, this is getting kind of dicey. There's a fight going on in the back of my car with the passenger and the girl, and he's threatening to hit the girl in the face, and they're talking about shooting and killing each other. And she said, I never threatened you. I never said one thing. So I'm just de-escalating the situation. So I said, hey, why don't I just put her in this other car and we can just get to UVU and then we don't have any more problems. Then he jumped on me because I turned around and thought that I was trying to take her side when I wasn't. I was trying to put her in the other car so we can go to the UVU and get them out of the vehicle. And then I was going to end my ride there and let you deal with it from there. But we pulled over at the bottom of the line. When I pulled over to put him in the car, I got to the security guard with Lance. I went to the security guard and I pulled him over and I said, hey, this fight's getting pretty hairy in the back, and I don't want nothing happening with me in the vehicle. They're talking about shooting and hitting each other and stuff like that. So I wanted to put her in the car and we can continue on. The main guy, the rapper, gets out of the fucking vehicle and turns around and starts sizing me up, threatening me in front of everybody on the highway. Sizing me up, and then the security guard gets out, and I'm saying, hey, let's put her in the car and let's just get them to their destination. Then the rapper turns around and says, why you gonna turn around? You gonna blame this all shit on me? And then turns around and cold cocks me, slaps me in the side of my head hits me in the side of my head when I wasn't even looking.
When it comes to gas, groceries, or eating out, it feels like everything costs more than it before.
Yo.
Right now, I'll finish out with you if you need any more, or need me to put this in a invite mode or anything like that, to give it to the other company. We can do that. I'm more than welcome to do that, but that's what we're doing, and I'm suing that asshole. I'm suing him. He would do the same thing he did to you.
This nigga wants all the money.
If you just talk to this police officer and get my case number and let's get the hell out of here.
Alright.
Hey, Carl. No, you're fine. Okay,
I'm still wild up. But
no, you're fine.
So,
we get it. No. We understand what happened, dog. We understand what happened. This video is an hour long. I need to get to the meat and potatoes, okay?
Insane couple.
They're perfectly fine.
Yeah, she just feel like she's the reason police, because she was arguing.
Okay.
She just mad. Jill not scared. My wife is not scared of police, but she didn't talk. Me and her ain't got nothing going on. We got some.
Bro, this is like, it's crazy because this case, there's many cases of this. Same girl. Might actually be an ex-girl too. Where it's just like, Cardi's like this, puts hands on girls. Allegedly, of course, right? I'm just saying, repeat offender. This is what I always tell you, you guys, birds of a feather flock together. Be careful. Be careful.
Like, even the shit she said to him, bro,
Where were you going?
I was trying to go back to meet him.
Okay.
I didn't know if he was coming down here or not.
Okay, the other guy.
That's why I came back when I saw you.
Okay.
I didn't know if he was actually coming down here or not.
The other driver?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna. So he's saying that somebody punched him, the other guy. Who?
I grabbed him.
You grabbed him?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you hit him?
I grabbed him because how close they were. I grabbed him.
Okay.
He said as soon as we walked up, yeah, I already knew.
Okay. Any weapons in the car?
Not in the car.
You carrying?
I am.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not worried about it. Okay. Thank you for telling me.
Yes, sir.
But that's it? Nothing else?
I'm the only one.
You can't get in trouble when you talk about.
Yeah, I'm the only one.
Okay.
I'm going to rehearsal my show tomorrow.
Yeah, we literally
go early, bro.
And then hopefully we'll get you on your way. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Bro, it was just like the driver. I'm gonna tell you, to be honest, I fly out my own driver. That's why you gotta fly your own driver.
Hey, will you tell?
Like a Utah driver. But you ain't gonna lie about him.
Okay.
As soon as that he walked up, I'm shooting.
Okay.
You know that.
Yeah. And then where were you when they called you? Were you?
I was. We were pulled off and I was parked in the front.
Yo, that's Sleepy Joe Biden, dog. Holy cow. Sleepy Joe Biden is here on the case? This guy? Nah, come on, man. This guy can barely put syllables together, man. Come on.
Oh, I know. Stay here. What's going on?
Why should she be detained?
We're trying to just figure everything. Everybody's detained right now. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. So you're fine. You're good. You're good. Just relax a little bit. The reason why I was yelling at you earlier is because you were listening. But now that you're okay, then everybody's calm, right?
Yeah,
everybody's calm.
Everybody's detained right now.
I'm detained too.
Yeah.
We're just trying to figure out and investigate what's going on.
Yeah, we good.
My radio's not working.
I know. Okay. Yeah, we good. We good.
Okay.
I think this might be a whole new aesthetic. The all black. I know it's the security guard thing, and I know I'm already wearing all black, but I'm saying, like, yo, the all black polo buttoned all the way to the top? I think that might be an upperclassman thing we might be on. I'm rocking with that. I'm rocking with that. I'm rocking with that.
We have another deputy who's talking to the other driver right now. She's trying to figure out, you know, what he's going to say. I've already gotten what you guys can say. Has you've worked with this other driver? Has he had issues with passengers in the past? Okay.
Has he?
Yeah.
So it just started. It's the first day of the show.
For us, this
Has he? If I gotta roll it back in my Rolodex, gotta think about the times when the guy gets a little aggravated, he has a little bit of angry issues. He is black after the fact, so you gotta think about that. Has he? That nigga really had to think about it, bro.
He's worked for the company for a year and a half.
he's kind of been off and on.
You see?
Is that so? What started the whole argument?
He just listened.
Come on, Cardi. Put your shirt down, man. Why is Cardi on this fucking Playboy? Niggas with their half crop tops, everything half crop tops. Relax.
And that's all.
So that's what he got upset about?
Yeah. Okay. My bodyguard like this to me. First charge.
Okay. She was just upset about the whole thing.
He was having a personal conversation. It wasn't even that. It wasn't even about him. Like when he said something, Mo looked at him like. That's why I fly my own.
Yeah, we get it, but if you guys were in the backseat of the car and you guys
what made you guys stop here?
I'm gonna blast you.
Just curious.
Crazy.
I got out the car because I was making sure that I had all the time. I grabbed stuff out.
I told him to tell y'all to come to my show and talk about it. Yeah. But like, ain't no point. Right?
I mean, we were gonna stop you regardless.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, might well stop because he did shit. Yeah. So we just run and then he look like crazy. He just was walking back there to make sure I ain't lose my phone, but he got my shit. You got my phone in the car, then you gotta go pay. I got my phone.
Okay, do you have your license on you? Identification?
I don't.
What's your name?
It's the red card. September 13, 1896.
Okay, 99. Okay, sorry. Say that one more time. Yeah, you write it down. So nobody punched anybody?
No, sir.
Okay, so from what I'm understanding, you kind of hit him like this.
No, I didn't touch him.
You didn't do that?
I got my leg.
Okay.
She I don't even know why she said it.
Okay. Yeah, she was walking out, so we were just trying to figure out what was going on.
She's
what?
Say I can't live.
What month and day?
1996, September 13.
96. Okay. Hang out here with him. I'll be right back, okay?
Can I ask you one more question?
Yeah, well, I'll be right back.
Is she good though? Because she ain't like.
Yeah, we're just like to get them all separated, you know.
No,
keep tension down.
We don't have any
tension between them.
Yeah. We'll wait till.
I just don't know what she's saying to your boy right now.
Yeah. I'm sure she'll tell you. We just like keeping it separated, you know, because there are a lot of times when.
Check it. Either your shorty is telling the truth over there, or she's going to tell a different story. Be like, oh, this is what happened, this is what happened. To make sure you niggas don't get in trouble. Because right now, it's resting on those two people. If the girl has a different story and this happens that this nigga really got punched, Cardi's going down, dog. And I hate to see it.
There is tension that you don't see, and then maybe people don't want to say something. They're right next to them.
Yeah. They good though. They got
I can pretty much see that. So, you know, no one likes being in this situation. It sucks all around.
One, it's embarrassing for us, and two, it's unnecessary.
You said you're performing a show, or are you just going there?
Yes.
Awesome. How long you been performing?
Whole life.
Whole life?
Yeah.
Nice. You guys come to Utah quite a bit?
Sure. Don't have festivals.
I know some of the festivals we get here can get pretty crowded. Well, if anything, at the end of the day, it'll be a good story to tell, right? I got late to the show. Some nonsense.
I just don't want none of this weird shit on like body cam shit. It's not the case.
Yeah. I mean, we got to, you know, because we're under, everything we do is under so much scrutiny.
Who's selling?
What'd I do? Act more stupidly. More Louis V. My mama couldn't get through to me. Sorry.
What's that?
Is this for sale?
For sale? No, it's just public record. If anyone wants to request it, they have to know the case number and then public knowledge, so no purchase or anything. It's just if anyone wants it, they have to request it.
Shockingly, I paid $0 for this. I don't know how that's possible. Other counties across America have tried to charge me thousands. So I don't know how I got all this footage for free, but
like I was saying, they have to know the case number involved with it.
So when is it going to drop? It's coming up.
They got to know the case number. Nobody that's not here right now will know the case number.
Yeah.
I don't know why the cop just said yeah, because this can get released at any point. That's how body cam footage works.
I mean, play with Cardi.
See, Cardi knows damn well this shit getting released.
So after here, where's your next stop? Portland? I've only been to Portland once. It's nice out there.
In the back, just get out of the sun for a second.
That's fine with me. Yeah, we can run some AC. Do you have his keys, or we can put her in mine?
She's asking if she can sit down in the back and just get out of the sun.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's unlocked.
Okay.
Y'all niggas acting like the sun gonna take your whole life.
You about pushing back the police car?
She asked you just to get in the AC.
You asked her? You know there's a camera back there.
How they?
Yeah. He's trying to avoid and skirt anything they can use against him, dude.
AC is way better than this heat, though.
It's fair.
What's happening?
What's up?
What's happening?
Yeah, I think they're talking to your driver right now. Are you feeling alright? You said you were feeling like you were in pain earlier.
I'm okay.
Good now?
I think it might have been the adrenaline.
Sorry, I'm half deaf. What'd you say?
I said I think it might have been the adrenaline.
Yeah. Sure.
I bet. Let me tell you something about adrenaline. After it's like when it's happening, it takes a while for adrenaline to leave your body, bro. It's not gonna just leave like that.
You know, if you start feeling weird.
That's
Oh,
nerves.
So we in the country right now.
Yeah, it's growing here, but it's pretty country.
Okay.
Everything outside of Salt Lake here is pretty small still. Like,
So we're not in Salt Lake.
No, you're about an hour away from Salt Lake right now.
So that's where we probably drive every day.
You're going to Salt Lake.
I'm assuming. I'm asking if that's an hour away. That's probably the city, right? Downtown.
That's really the only city, yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming so. I don't know. But where's this called?
What's that?
What is this area called?
It's called Heber.
Can you ask the driver for a cigarette for me too?
A cigarette?
You niggas are fiending the SIGs herd. Fiending the rigs herd.
Yeah, he got it in his pocket.
I recently quit.
And where were you guys before here?
Body.
LA?
Who is this Howard Wolowitz looking ass nigga, bro? Is this his lawyer?
Still hot down there?
Very. Cool at night, but still hot in the daytime.
I bet. It's sold out, huh? It's awesome.
All the shirts out here.
It's awesome.
Shirts. Yeah, he was out here with the shirts. Machine.
You bought the shirts? Those things are sweet.
I bought them out here.
I like looking at them until I see the price tag.
Yeah, here. 100,000.
That's big money.
No, it's 100,000, bro. It's 100,000 ain't nothing.
For me.
That's a waste of money for a car you can't drive on the street for sure.
Yeah, they had one. We had a rodeo not too long ago, and they had one out there. It was all decked out. Go out and shooting and hit a metal piece and sparks. Whole hill goes up in flames.
Just finished running IDs.
Yeah, run IDs, talking. Looks like one of our senior sergeants on duty, so he's talking to our boss.
Just let you finish the conversation. Then, you know, do the paperwork, then we'll move on from there.
Yeah, I get as frustrated, man, but thanks for being chill.
So it's a cigarette too if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Deputy already got the statement from the other guy.
Yeah, they're all just passing the information up the channel.
Putting everything together and then we'll finish the paperwork.
And if you want a new pair of boots, stop by Boot Barn.
I usually go cabins.
They got some really nice. I don't know if you like it, but some snakeskin and like alligator and ostrich.
Everything they do on that is just an investigation. No violent crime has been committed. Nothing serious has been committed.
He's about to lose everything. He's about to lose every bit. You can't drive nobody after this. Especially gonna fuck up my show and he fucking waiting on me for like 2 years. There's gonna be a face of that driver.
Nothing, no violent crime has been committed. So
this shows.
Yeah, sounds like it.
People can't come to Utah and shit.
So you guys fly in from Salt Lake? Or fly in from LA to Salt Lake and then drive?
Yes, sir.
Is it Sergeant Guyman? Yep.
How you doing?
So it sounds like I'm talking with the other driver. He's saying that you punched him in the face, and there's a marking that's consistent with that.
He got a marking.
And there we go. This is the first part of the story falling apart. All right? Right now, this is like as calm as the police can get, especially when dealing with a Negroid. This is as calm as they can get. But now they're finding out that the story the guy is saying is making sense. He did get smacked up. So now someone is lying. And once the story starts to shift and people start lying, guess what the police don't like?
So you got
yeah, they're quite consistent with that. So we'll probably get for assault, giving a ticket.
That was me.
What's that?
That was me. So I'm not the one with the money, so it's easy to say the person with the money.
You already said.
So this was before you got out of the vehicle.
He didn't get crazy.
So is what he's saying. So before you got in the picture.
No.
So I mean, now you're saying you punched him in the face?
Yes, sir. I didn't touch him. But he did.
Wow. Talk about loyalty, dog. W loyalty. L's lying.
He did like this. I wanted to. My bodyguard did like this. He did like this.
So arm. So that wouldn't account for the red line.
Right? Come on, guys. Come on, boys. You guys put the story together properly. Even if the guy's gonna be the fall guy, yeah, I hit him, decked him on nice.
between the marks would look more like a knuckle mark.
Now, if we would touch
So I'm just saying we have to go by what the evidence is showing us, right?
It's true. You have to go by the
Yeah,
evidence.
he's gonna say that
Now,
would be
unless
consistent with the marks
everybody
on there.
starts wearing a
It's not
body
that they're
cam.
line between what looks like a knuckle, like where you got a line between the fingers. So yeah, nothing at the elbow. Right. So that being said, that's what we're going by. So it'd be a citation, it's a misdemeanor charge. Not going to jail. So
it was me though. I didn't touch him.
Okay, guys.
No. It'll go to you.
It can go to me
because that's who would be consistent with what his story is and what we're seeing on there from the knuckles. We're going to do that. So we call witness probable cause. We recognize it's not beyond a reasonable doubt. This is something we got to charge. Does that make sense? And you can certainly contest it, fight all that kind of stuff. So. Yeah. As far as what we sued or not, I have no idea. We don't take any account of that stuff.
Don't take me to court.
What's that?
You don't take me to court.
So
what happens if I beat it?
You're just beating it.
No, your side is still be represented. Like what you say, we'll represent that.
If I win the case, that body cam, I thought you get my body cams only come out because I get pulled up for driving fast and you guilty right there, right?
Nah, our body cam's available whether you're.
No, he told me that.
Yeah,
but I mean, the opinion's like, what is it about? I'm just telling you, like,
we record all of our contacts and it's all discoverable type stuff. We don't
hopefully
cover hide anything.
Just stuff like this. I think this shit's embarrassing.
What's that?
It's just embarrassing.
Gotcha. So.
Gotcha, brother.
I'm tired of some turkey. What time do you think? So what I'm doing right now, I gotta write something.
Possibly, yeah. You probably you'd like to make the written statement, get a statement or the written statement can. So.
I mean, anything to get me to help, like
yeah. I think right now.
I'm just gonna give it to him. He's just gonna add info and whatnot while we're talking.
My boyfriend was arguing, and the driver turns around and he gets in the middle of an argument, and we are basically like, "You're getting paid to drive this type shit." And he pulls the car over like this. He pulls it over and he get out the car like he was gonna just drop us off in the middle of the street. So I get out the car, and me and him start doing that.
Bro, she has all the Cardi mannerisms. All the Cardi mannerisms. She talks just like him, dude. Oh my god, bro. A shorty can really, like, that's what I'm saying. They're there to take on the embodiment, you know? She talks just like Cardi.
And the other nigga, the guy.
You and your boyfriend?
No.
Security guy.
Me and the driver.
Oh, the driver. Got it. You and the other driver.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
So me and him start going at it or whatever because why the fuck did you just pull up in the middle of nowhere? We don't know anything about this car.
Sure. Yeah.
So the driver in the white tee drives up and pulled over in front of us. So
and he's with your security guard, right? Your guys' security guard's in this car. Got it. Okay.
So when me and the other driver arguing outside, I smacked him because I felt like he was trying to play with us type shit, like because we was arguing back and forth. I felt like he had.
All right. So did she smack him? If that's the case, it's still assault. But it's one of those things where it's like a lot of females, they don't understand that like there's violence, right? There's violence amongst men. That's why we as men, we don't go around hitting each other because there's violence. Whereas women, it's like they'll hit a nigga knowing that like, yo, most of the times they're not going to get hit back. But the wrong nigga,
I say so or something.
Yeah,
I was already mad. I just was. So after that happened, I tell my boyfriend to get in the other car and we just want to drive off because I don't know anything we got going on. But by the time we were driving off, the other driver was already on the phone.
Yeah.
You guys, so now we're here.
Yeah. No, you're good. And so you said that
there's 3 different stories now, you guys. What's going on?
you smacked the other driver?
Yeah.
Okay. Where at or how or? What do you remember? What side of the face or what hand you would have used? Your right hand. Okay.
So this is crazy. I think Gio is lying here, trying to take the fall for.
Right? This is what I'm saying, dude. Everyone is trying to protect this nigga. Now Gio slapped him? Wow. Talk about protecting the golden
Cardi,
goose.
even though they were just in a huge fight. I mean, there's multiple witnesses that said Cardi did it, not the girl in the pink.
I'm not right here, so for sure. Right.
Damn, man. You niggas will protect the golden horse to the end. You gotta respect it.
Because really what happened was, I got out this way, and he's talking this way.
Yeah.
And then my security guard came, tried to like come back in the car or whatever. And I acted like I was gonna get in the car, so I went around him. I smacked him. And then my boyfriend.
And so,
bro,
the security guard was there the whole time?
He was there the whole time. Whenever we got the car pulled over in front of it.
Yeah. So did he see anyone smack anybody or anything
No,
like
I
that?
don't think so.
He wasn't there for any
like
of
by
that?
the time the other car pulled over, the shit was already happening. Like,
Okay.
So he was trying to like, break shit apart, going on type shit. And then we just went to switch cars and then out of here. Actually, we had to split over. I didn't know the cops were behind us. We had to split over again because I was looking for something, and I figured I had left him in the other car, so my security guard, I don't know if y'all see him, but he was walking towards the other car to see if I left him.
Okay. No, you're good. I'm trying to, none of us were here, obviously, for the whole thing. None of us are eyewitnesses, so we're just trying to figure out.
I got him from John G. John G. Do you know who John G is? He's the head of security of Utah. I got him. He gave me the service. I'm sorry, right now he works for the so.
I don't doubt that you are martial arts. I don't doubt that at all.
But
I'm just.
But on
topic.
Military.
Yeah.
John G. Military.
On topic. I was the first one out the car. Me and him, we got out the car.
He was the first one out the car.
Actually, the driver was. I got out. I followed up. And then that's when he got out the car because he wanted to know why are we stopping. And because I can't have contact, obviously, this is the person, this is my principal. I'm in charge of making sure that he's safe.
Of course, yep.
So that's when I tried to make sure that he didn't do anything.
Be honest with y'all, before I put my hands on him, when he got it, pulled the car to the side, I'm gonna get in your car and drive to my show. You gonna get? I'm just being honest. Before I put my hands, he gonna be calling y'all, you stole my car. No, I'm at my show, gonna pick up your car. I gotta get my show.
I got you.
That's it.
So who hit who where?
You see my bodyguard here because
the bodyguard hit him, the girl hit him, Cardi didn't hit nobody. W, man, you gotta give it up, bro. You gotta give it up to loyalty. Just when in 2026 we're all sitting here thinking, oh no, loyalty's done. Loyalty is finished. It's still good. It's still good. You just gotta find the right people that are willing to lie for you. That's what life's about, man. That's what life is about.
My bodyguard got him out with.
So you hit the guy?
Yeah, that's what he said. He did.
So far I have 3 different people that hit the same person.
Oh.
That's why I'm asking. I'm not going to answer that question. So far I've been told that 3 different people are hitting one person. And so I really need to know who actually hit someone.
No, that's not what she said.
Oh, they're not. You see, he's trying to skirt responsibility and accountability throughout the whole video. He's still going to take the charge of assault, I guess, and the suing charge. But in terms of who's going to get hit with that battery, they're trying to make it so it's not Cardi. But come on, guys. The story's all over the place. So who hit who?
Oh, say Gio said she hit him too.
Okay.
Because everybody wanted to get my fucking show.
So everybody hit him. It was a gang thing. They hit him all at once. They all treated him, combined their power. Cardi, Gia, bodyguard, boo, 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 pa! They all smacked him. Like they all smacked him all at once. You know? Like fucking Scyther doing swords dance. The speed was so fast it increased. Man, they know who smacked him upside the head. It looked like Cardi, but it was all tree. All the negroids of different shades smacked him.
I understand that. And we're just trying to get to the truth.
No.
I have nothing against your show, nothing against your time. We're trying to go as fast as we can. We just... Yeah. Yeah, no, I got you. Okay. Watch out for a sec.
Also, the thing that's a problem with a lot of these rappers or just celebrities in general is like they always think that they're bigger than the situation that it might be. Whether it's Justin Timberlake, whether it's Britney Spears, Tiger Woods, they're always like, oh my God, don't you know who I am? I should be able to do anything I want. Blah. Their view on reality is already distorted.
So have injury consistent with someone getting hit. So the driver says it's the Raptor. Girl is claiming that she hit him, and now security guard is claiming that he hit him. So that's why I said have 3 different people that supposedly hit one person. And money is not on her, only because her hand is loaded with rings. And I would assume that one of those rings would make a different... Yeah.
It's hard to smack somebody with nails. Like, okay, you see how they got to put the story together? Because y'all niggas are lying so hard, they got to figure out how they're going to make... Who they're going to put this on.
But the security guard saying what he did is he used his elbow to get in between them. And that would be, he didn't strike with the elbow. He used his elbow to get in between.
Yeah. And she's claiming that she hit him right across the face.
The people protecting one person is out there.
It sounds like it. It's not because none of their stories are the same. Driver's is different, security guard's is different, and hers is different.
Here's a kicker. When you told me about that, when you were looking at the injury, what it looked like to you is that there was like a
Did you get the photos?
A reddish line that would be consistent.
Right across the chin, yeah. Yeah, like spacing. No. Yes. Fist or even an open hand. It was red. He said it wasn't swelling or anything like that.
It's right there.
And I zoomed in and I asked him, I said, sir, do you always have this marking? He goes, no, I've never hit it before. Because that's the first thing I noticed, what the redness.
But not also with the evidence.
Yeah, I'll just use...
He's got long enough. I'm not seeing a bunch of jewelry.
Yeah, John, police escort. I can pay for that. I got police sitting outside my house right now. You pay for that.
Could have had y'all do escort. Fuck him. Y'all could have drove us. Y'all could have drove us. We don't need him. I could have paid police escort.
That's usually what we do.
That's usually what I do, but it's Utah. I don't know nobody yet.
Hey, now you do.
But look up John G, bro. Look up John G. Look up John G, though.
Do all of y'all have
John G, bro?
I don't have any with my name on. I just got a generic office card.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm talking about? The ranch. Wyoming ranch. Is Utah, Wyoming?
Is Utah in Wyoming? You know, I always try to give the American education system the benefit of the doubt, but then when you have videos like Yana talking about, oh, there's a war going on in Ukraine, and then you have Cardi asking, is Utah in Wyoming? Wow.
Wyoming ranch. Is Utah, Wyoming?
If we are here.
Is Utah, Wyoming is the craziest shit I've ever heard. What type of question is that, brother?
Yeah, that would be a kind of admin decision if they want to do that or not.
I'm thinking about Wyoming.
You know, if I am here,
it kind of looks the same.
I can reach out to somebody.
Yeah, that has our contact for dispatch and everything. Yeah, I'm not sure how that would work, honestly.
I mean, just a contact, right?
You arguing with your girl, you and your girl look at who with you. And you on the NBA, brother. And I'm going to keep saying it. Don't smoke against me. You know what I mean? I'm West Cleveland, Snoop Dogg. I don't sell love. Smoke joints. It's more tobacco than weed. You know what I mean? I'm glad I told me to stop. Yeah, I thought we would check it with
That's honestly why I came back when y'all saw me walking out the road. I was just going to retrieve any missing items, and I didn't want y'all. I saw y'all point at. I didn't want y'all to be like, "What is he doing?"
My phone in there. Might as well pull back over there. You can track me. Then I need to let police know that he's supposed to. He ready to see another black man. I told that man, bro, you have this money. Don't disrespect people.
What the fuck? This nigga's wildin', bro. What are you wildin' like this for, dog?
There's a new driver to you then?
Yes.
This guy's new to us.
Today, the driver yesterday, bro.
Most likely time for conflict.
Yes, for the driver yesterday, we love him. Like, I was.
Try to be.
No, I'm just saying, congratulations. I mean, how you doing? Black, bro. That's why I said yesterday, bro. Black. 26 and 29, bro. I'm trying to get it.
You said you had past military?
The guy that I.
They were trained.
Yeah, the guy who trained me. He did 7 years in Afghanistan.
Pink miss.
He did 7 years in Afghanistan, and he did 4 years in
No
the
pink
States.
misses. No pink misses. That's my brother. Anytime I stop saying it, but just like you know something.
Yeah.
That's real white.
Pink mist. How long is this video going to be? I don't know if I'm allowed to even upload videos this long.
Yeah.
This is a 32-minute video.
First time I ever heard put in a song. Beats on.
Yeah, it gets hot sitting out here.
So right now, Mrs. Officer just writing my citation.
What name do you prefer? Jordan. Okay. So like I was telling your security guard, I'm sorry I didn't catch your first name either. Kyle. Jordan Carter, and then Kyle. The only story that's consistent so far is the other driver. Once I got to this scene, I literally have had 3 different versions of what has happened. So the story that's the most consistent is that you assaulted him. Okay.
He told me that. I didn't, but now what?
Yeah. So what I'm not going to take you to jail or anything like that, and I know you're in a hurry, so I'm going to hurry in my way through the paperwork.
Of course
you can.
What's going to find out he lied?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What happens when y'all find out he lied? I wish he had. I bet.
Yeah.
I wish he had.
And somewhere in court or judge or whoever decides that. Once the citation's written, it's out of our hands necessarily.
Is there either way that y'all can make me go to court before I be too deep in?
I can't make you do anything, but.
Yeah, we have no control of that. So we have to. We just got to try to do the best we can to get the most interest and make the best decision we can. We send it. Then we send it over to the county.
Can't charge me and get me boom before I leave or something.
No, it's not up to. That's not us.
They gotta set the court date.
And if need be, you can contact the courts and say, hey, I don't live in the state, and you can do a WebEx option to the best of your ability. You don't necessarily have to come back to Utah in order to go to court. I was just wondering, he claims he hit you with his hands. Do you mind if I take a photo of your hands?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Is all that ice real, man?
No, ain't too much.
And then turn your hands over for me, please. Turn your hands.
Exactly.
You're good. Just there you go. Perfect.
The world, Lil Wayne.
Oh, love it. And then typically I put a photo of who the hands belong to, but given your status, I don't know if you're comfortable with that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'll document as such. He didn't claim that you hit him, but I'm happy to do.
He ain't got the money.
No, you're fine. I'm happy to document what you need to.
He ain't got the money, y'all.
Okay, then flip him over for me. Thank you.
He ain't trying to give. He ain't gonna say he ain't got the money.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
I'm getting his money.
And I'm whatever you need to do.
This is my best man.
For what? I'm sorry. What's that?
Perfectly fine with whatever you need to use him for.
Is it okay? Yeah, everything just gets documented. So I have pictures of his face and of this bullet injury, and then pictures of what caused the injury according to stories.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Do you remember the last state that you had a driver's license in?
Georgia.
Georgia, probably.
Yes,
Okay.
man, I'm Georgia man. I own 2 houses out there.
Cool.
I'm Georgia man.
That's awesome. Well, give me just a second. Let me just cut your paper, and then I'll send you guys back. Okay.
I appreciate y'all because this shit could have been bad, but I'm not even gonna lie to you. This didn't have to happen.
Yeah.
And next time, I think I just do police escort. You know.
There you go. So you're fine.
Yeah, I ain't.
Yeah. So give me just 1 second. I'll be right back with you. I'll try to hurry. Okay.
I will say this: it was cool that he had respect for the
Hey,
niggas.
you guys be safe though. If we
You here getting the car to go?
Yeah,
they're
perfectly fine. Okay, just making sure. The last thing I want is you guys to go down the road a little bit further and then have it all happen.
Nah, she just more anxious than me. She was like, take me in. Fuck.
That's not. Hey, you don't have to stand over there. You can come over here if you want.
She just more gangster than me. Ah, look at Gia.
You were just telling him based off of the.
Look at Gia, bro.
You got a citation. I'm just gonna come back and get it. But
He's just getting a citation.
Cool though, cause we did. I'm gonna beat it.
No, you're not gonna
can't do nothing. He don't want to go. He put the hands on. He want my money. So I'm just dealing with it.
So
hilarious.
I just want to make sure. Are you gonna be safe in the car?
And they been safe. She came out.
That?
Yes.
I understand. I just want to.
He's gonna yell at her and tell her to get back in the car. I think that's the point.
He just making sure like.
Yeah, I just want to make
he
sure.
didn't know
you guys
like
all
I had to
safe,
let him know that like everybody got in the car like he got to make it to the show. That's what she was saying. But the way you came out though, baby, when you get out of the car, that look like a nigga. You get in the car, help. Am I lying? I did. But it don't matter. That's why I had to scream.
Yeah, thank you.
I know, but they didn't know. I'm just telling you that's what I mean.
Yeah, she doused it.
She doused it.
Can we get in touch with the other drivers so I can check the vehicle?
It's cool though.
Yeah, if you guys want to hang out in the car, you can. It's hot out here, so if you guys want to sit in the car while she's doing that. Do you guys have any questions for us or anything?
I can't pull out.
The hat. Okay, gotcha. Okay, perfect. I was just curious because the call notes had mentioned that they were in a fist fight or assaulted, so I was just curious if you had.
All right. Well, I think we got to the end of that, guys. Oof, that was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot to take in all at once. Pause. All right, I think we can stop that video. That was a lot, man. It's like, who did this? Everyone's trying to protect Cardi. It's like, holy cow, yowzers. Let a nigga breathe. Alrighty. I think that's it. There's this Molly Santana video I want to get into, but I think we can get into that tomorrow. It's already 3 months old, dude. Why was it recommended to me? It's probably something happened in the algorithm that you guys thought I wanted to watch this. Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, why did I get this in my recommendations? Well, you watched it and commented, so did I. So I guess YouTube knows what the fuck they're talking about. Anyway, we'll make a thing of that tomorrow. Yeah, I think, that's about it. The stream is over. We're going to get into playing some GTA, but first let's talk about seasons. Right? Let's talk about seasons really quickly. What's up, guys? As you know, let's just get to the sauce. This video today is about seasons. I want to just quickly, briefly talk about the idea of seasons, the idea of understanding that nature is our biggest teacher, right? Everything has blooms at different times. This is why you have the expression, someone can be a late bloomer. It takes them a while to understand the concepts and things and to be able to grow from it. Some of you are in a season of abundance. Some of you are in a season of loss. Some of you are in a season of growth. There is multiple different seasons. But before you can be blessed, God, the creator, or whoever it is that you enchant, he has to break you first before he blesses you. And then after he blesses you, guess what he's going to do to you again? He's going to break you again. Because the whole process is about growth and achieving new levels and new heights. Now, you can't achieve these new levels and new heights being that old person that you were. You're going to have to leave those ideas and ideologies behind for the most part, right? But some of us are so caught up in these past actions and selves that it's hard to break free from those chains. Now, mind you, the idea of your past self, it is an entity. It is a being. It is still you. So of course it's not going to want to die. It's not going to want to be forgotten. It wants to hold on to by any means possible things that can trigger you, blah, blah, blah. It will lead to a reactivation of the past self, right? So if there's one thing you have to keep in mind is making sure that you set up the environment and the things in your life so that this past life trigger can't just come back and try to get you to fall back to those old ways, right? Now, it might be difficult. Sometimes in life, it's always about taking things away. The more you can take away from the distractions, the more you can get done. Now, unfortunately, some of you, you're built to be an example. Some of you, you're built to never advance. Some of you are just never going to do anything. You're just going to stay complacent, and that's okay. That's what your whole purpose here on Earth was for. Now, mind you, you can come back at least, 9 plus 3 is 12 times, right? The reincarnation, different life paths. The life path number is essentially the amount of times you've come back on the planet. It goes all the way up to 9, and then there's 11, 22, and then 33. The Masons are such and such. So you have to understand that there's different seasons. The thing for me that I can attest to my own life is like I'm in a different season now. We've been playing and tooling around with the idea of sobriety, but yesterday and today, now it's in full effect. It's in action. Yeah, it's day one, but day one is the hardest. After 3 days, it'll get easier. After 7 days, it'll be even easier. After 21 days, 30 days, 60 days, it's completely gone. The idea of the old self should be completely gone. So I can say I have done an 8-month sobriety thing and relapsed. So I guess it's just the season. I guess it's just the season of remembering what it was to be successful, remembering what it was to be the winner and not be so down on yourself. Especially for me right now, we're going through a period where it's like I was really hard on myself, really down, really just negative. But through this season, I'm learning what it means to be formed and shaped to become the best version of myself. The heights in which we need to climb, we can't bring the old entity with us, all right? So it's not a symbiote, bro. We can take it off. We just have to climb the bell tower high enough and the ting will come right off. All right, guys. With that being said, I'll catch you in the next video. All right. Foods. You guys ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you guys ready as I am? Yeah, I wanted to play some Grand Theft Auto. 1 second. I need to go get my water, so we'll let this play while I go get water. I left it in the freezer, dude. It's literally freezing in the freezer. I left it there. I gotta go and get it so I can come back and do what I need to do. First of all, anybody who... Never mind. I can't let my conservative values completely overtake the stream like that every single time.
立たせていただいてますイエーイそしてゲストはこの方
私、ハイエナジーギャルのエリエンでございます。
エリエンさんです。
いや、嬉しいな。初共演でございますよ。
はじめまして。
お願いいたします。
お願いします。
うわ、バリ嬉しい。
わ、すごい。
いや、ほんまな、マッキーロとマッサウのね。
本当ですね。
本当大コラボレーションでございますけど。
コラボレーションでございますけれども。
本日はお願いいたします。ほんまに。
言葉が多い。
多いです。なんて呼んだらいいですか？
僕のこと？なんて呼びたい？
すごい質問返してくるタイプなのね。じゃあP君にしとく？P君。プッシン P。
プッシン P で。
オッケー、プッシン P でいきましょう。じゃ
あ僕はエリエンさんのことなんて呼べば？
なんでもいいよ。イエンでも。イエンでも。いや。
エリ。
エリでもイエンでも好きな方にしてもらってね。青い妖精でもね、うんこでもなんでもいいですけど。
青い妖精なんですか？
なんか宇宙人なんですけども、そうなんです。そうです。
僕も原宿の JK にしか見えないプリクラの妖精です。
いや、よかった。じゃあ妖精同士でお願いいたします。
はい、というわけでそれでは今回のオーダーは
食べてハイエナジーなイエンの無水トマトカレーでございます。いやほんまに
いや本当すごいなんか溢れてますね。
あ、溢れてる？
ハイエナジーが。
あ、そうなんですよ。もうね、このカレーのおかげですかね。ずっとハイエナジーやらせてもらってね、ほんまに。
ではエプロンつけましょうか。
お願いいたします。ハイエナジ
ー。わ、すごい。
イエイイエイイエイ。
キューキューキューキュー。間を詰めてんだ
ら。専業主婦になりかけてん。ほんまやで。ほな、ちょっと縛りますね。
すいません、リエンさん。
あ、全然ですよ。
全然。
ちょっと今日私おかんなんでね。
ありがとうございます。
可愛すぎ。
嬉しい。
なんか人間と接してる感じしないのおもろいな。
いやいや
妖精やもんな。
妖精です。
よかったよかった。
原宿の JK にしか見えないプリクラの妖精です。
怖いってほんまに。
てか無水カレーって何なんですか？
あ、無水カレーは水使わんカレーやねん。そう。この方がなめっちゃ栄養取れんねんで。野菜のまんまの栄養取れるからな。
そうなんだ。
そうやで、あんたグミみたいなもうしょうもないよばっか食べてるからお前栄養つけてもらってな。
はい。
ちょっと美味しいかわからへんで。ごめんな。
はい。
はい。あ、普通に答えてくれんのね。
はい。
あ、ほんま。そうかそうか。
すごい。お口が達者ですね。
あ、そう、むっちゃ喋るようち。そうやで。ちょっと黙っとく。
ちょっとローエナジーにしてもらっていいですか？
あ、そういうこと。あ、わかりました。じゃあちょっと任せるよ。バトンタッチするわ、エナジー。
ホストなんで僕が。
はい、じゃあ。
ナッツキッチンなんで。
そうやんな。うちがホストなんで乗っ取られんでこの番組。
集中してください。
わかりました。
料理に。
はい、かしこまりました。はい。ということでまず今ですね、こちら人参切らせていただいております。
ラップスターでね、脚光を浴びて、もともとなんかすごい有名でしたよね。
あ、そうみたいです。ほんまに。
そうですよね。
ありがたくやらせていただいておりますや。
いやー、すごいもう今、もう、
上がり、もうね、右上がりしてますよ。
すごいですよね。
円安からね、円高になるようにね、右上がりしてます。
わ
ー。ほんまに。ラップ何がきっかけで始めてん？
いや、ちょっと待ってください。
ごめん。うち気になって。初対面やから気になんねんって。
こっち側の質問。
ごめんって。気になるって、ほんまに。
今日すごい気合い入れて、台本いっぱい読んで。
嘘やろ？ほんま。大丈夫やで、エリエンといるときはフリースタイルでええねん。
わかりました。
そう。私も料理作るときもフリースタイルやから。
ありがとうございます。
ね、ラッパー精神忘れんといて、そこはな。フリースタイルでね。
僕はあれ O3 のグローサイファーでちょっとエリエンさんを拝見して。
そこまで見てくれてんの？
いや、もちろんですよ。
ほんま？
そしたらラップスターでもうわーってなってて。
うちも信じられんねん。うち落ちると思ってて、いけると思ってなかったから。
あ、そうなんですか？
ほんまに結構大サプライズみたいな。いいんですかとか思いながら。いや、うちラップスターなんか出た時にさ、もっとみんななんかもう、おい、お前にしろよ、おい、どけやとか、なんか来るのかと思ってたら、みんな優しかったん。泣く。
いや、それはエリエンさんだからですよ。
そんなこと言っちゃう？そんな褒めても何も出てこやんで、うち。ちゃうねん、ほんまに。何を笑ってんのってな。あと嫌いな食べ物とかない？
僕結構人参はちょっとそんなに。
なんでなん？
あるんですか？そのローエナジーの。
時？
ローエナジーの時？
全然あるよ。もうだってね、もうライブ終わっても家帰っても具合悪い時とかでもなってますよ。
ローエナジーだ。
そうだけど年から年中喋りすぎてね、もううちのおかんにもなんかお腹に虫でも飼ってるんかって言われてるからな、ほんまに。
どういうこと？
いや、ほんまになんかもう口から生まれてきてん、うちきっと。そうやねん。
何ですか？
そうや、口から生まれてきてん、きっとうち。
小さい時からギャルなんですね。
ギャルかな？
ギャル？
まあギャルか。
ギャルではない。
いや、ギャルとオタクが合体したものやねん。
いや、最強じゃないですか、それ。
ほんま。
水と油ですよ。
混ざっちゃいけん。混ぜるな危険やん。
混ぜるな危険ですよ。
やばいやん。
すごい水素水で車が走るみたいな。
すごい例えするやん。いきなりぶちかますやん。
オタクは何のジャンルとかあるんですか？
うち結構ボカロイド好きで。そうやってん。ボカロイドから始まる。でも普通にアニメ見るの好きやったから。
そうなんですね。
そうやね。
VTuber とか知ってます？
VTuber あんまり見えんな。だからそこまであんまり勧められた。
Okay, I had no idea that Molly Santana really could speak Japanese like that. I think it's a cool showcase. Where the frick is my controller? Oh, it's there. Alright, niggas, I'm still here. I'm done saying that I'm done playing. Okay? Still here, boys. Today was hilarious, man. The people in the chat today? Oh man, I ain't never seen nothing like that. Ever. Ever. I never seen nothing like that. You guys are just like, you know what I mean? Straight fugazi. Not sure why this has to freeze. Not sure at all. Alright. See you later, Molly. Now, do we need to come back and watch this?
VTuber.
Do we need to come back and watch this? I don't think we need to come back and watch this. Alright, sorry. Let's do... Yeah, that's about it. We're just gonna GTA it up right now. Right now. We're just gonna GTA it up right now. Had to put the glasses on so a Negro could see. Had to put the glasses on so a Negro could see. Alrighty, guys. Let's get into it. Ugh. Let's go. Out of that cup. Nice. I like my mason jar, bro, because of the amount of water it could hold. That's why I liked it. Because it could hold so much water. And now, come on. I was like, we're drinking this tiny amount, don't worry. We're always be like, throughout the whole time I was like, bro, you gotta go get your glass because it's gonna break. Like, I knew it was going to break. Because I understand how physics works. Ah, no, shoot. Sorry.
Is constantly under attack from germs, and we all know it.
Sorry, boys. I'm tired of losing my fucking mind, dude. Way to put a dent on the Countach, buddy. Way to put a dent on the Countach, friend.
You better come back in and apologize.
Shorty want me to say sorry. I don't think I ever want to say sorry. Shorty want to look at me, say sorry. Oh, wow. Sorry, guys. Versetti Estates. Interesting how it looks like the Scarface mansion.
Forget about
I can't forget about anything, buddy. I'm like a, what do you call it? A crocodile or whatever. I can't forget about it. Nah. I'm taking it to the grave, boys.
hardware we got.
First of all, I'm still trying to figure out who these guys are, dude. Who are these guys? Huh? Bro, never mind. Who are these guys on my squad right now? There's like a bunch of weird rednecks on my team. And I'm trying to figure out who they are.
Watch it.
Whoever the guy was on that bike, I'm sorry, bro. I know you perished, but such is life. Such is life. Oh, a little shortcut. Hey. Hey, daddy.
You want to feel the rage, man?
They want me to go and deal with the Haitians first. They want me to go and deal with the Haitians. Wow. I did that explosion, this car still didn't blow up? Alright. What's the name of that song? Sure, I'll take it. This mama needs to figure out life
Sorry, I must have the wrong address.
Well, you might as well come in and rest your souls and have some tea. Do you have something there for me, Tommy?
Yeah.
No, I don't understand. Is Tommy under some sort of voodoo spell?
You want a serious problem?
This is a mistake of the vehicle. Ah, nah.
Es que no me lo creo, man.
Bro, I hate this mission. Oh, man. It's only because I don't know how to fly it, dude. See? I don't know how to fly it. I don't know how to fly the plane, dude. It's just the mission is a tad tedious. Just like, you know? It's a tad tedious, the mission. It's not like hard, it's just like, bro. It's like niggas will move here, niggas move there, like they'll get bombs and shit, or like, you know? It's like you gotta move there. Then the niggas go and get in a car. It's like, bro, how am I supposed to, you know? No. This would have been so much easier with anything else. Any other weapon. Except this stupid aeroplane. Last time I did this, you know how long it took me to do this mission, dude? And I didn't even beat it. So clearly. Oh wow, why are we nosediving? I think when it comes to this thing, it's like there's peak altitude that it takes. It's peak altitude. Once you pass that altitude, it nosedives essentially. I'm still learning this shit, bro. Stop, 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 you guys, stop, 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 worst mission in life ever is this one. These little rodeo airplane teams, I hate them, dude. Especially the helicopter one too. That was dumb. This is another dumb one. Oh, there's niggas on land. Oh, there's niggas on the water. Oh, getting destroying. For hours, bro. Ah, fuck. Oh, bro, that was right beside the boat, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay. I guess in knots. Bro, come on. It's gotta land inside of the boat? An RC plane for this. I'm gonna take an RC plane out. I had to. See, and then now it's like, oh, one of the guys are inside the car. Don't leave any in his hands. It's like, bro, what kind of mission is this? This is retarded. Listen, if I'm gonna take out a Haitian nigga, I'm gonna take him out, bro. You don't have to worry about him escaping. Oh my god. Like, this honestly the type of shit where it's like, if this doesn't go true, I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm gonna call it quits for today. Type shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the type of nigga where it's like, yo, this ain't working, I'm gonna call it quits, bro. Because the niggas are gonna go out of range. And then when they go out of range, what am I supposed to do? Right here, turn range. Holy fuck.
Some say there is such thing.
Ain't no such thing as love. 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 Was that not an explosion? Okay. Let's get out of here. Ain't no such thing as love. Ain't no such thing as love. Alright, let's go back. Well, this has been an absolute joke. This has been an absolute joke. I'm gonna tell you guys that now. Okay? What was it, like 5 niggas there? Bro. Oh, come on. We're not losing this mission, bro. We're not. I'm not going back. I'm not going back, dog. I'm not going back. I'm not going back for nothing, bro. We are not losing this mission, bro. We are not. You niggas will eat it. You will perish. Wow. You guys will perish. By any means necessary. Come on, Jack. Wow. That was beautiful. Literally kamikazed our way to the finish. Literally kamikazed our way to the end. I mean, it's not my proudest moment. I'm not proud of my actions. But I had to do it. That mission was annoying. Wow, you niggas are running away from what? This? Give me that. Give me all of that. Give me that. Give me all of that. Bro, this is what I tell y'all niggas all the time, bro. You can benefit so much from gang violence. So much to be benefited from when it comes to gang violence, bro. Wow, look at that.
No problem. I don't want any trouble, man.
See? These niggas lose their lives over this. They lose their lives over this whole gang stuff. But look at these guys. Look at these guys. They're in the middle of the street shooting at each other, dude. I mean, I'm gonna follow them. You niggas already know how I move. It's just it feels exciting here for them. Look at that guy. He just perished. Wow. The Cubans and the Haitians. The Cubans and the Haitians, bro, in a full-on gang fight. Damn. Oh shit. Oh shit. That nigga died for sure. Woo! Pussy boys! That nigga died for sure. Okay? I know that much. Woo! Dirty Jackson. A little dirtier than most, Mr. Jackson, huh? Alright, boys, let's bring the trouble back. Let's bring the trouble back home. Oh shoot, we can ride the bike all the way inside? That's the beauty of the Mercedes States, boys. Look at that. Look at that. Put the bike in display in the room. That's what I'm talking about. Sure, let's do this mission. It's a shakedown, baby.
Hey, it's Mr. V.
Oh wow, you guys are still on me, bro. Even before I even like do the mission, dude. Like, what the balls? Where is the thing? Do we go this way or do we go that way? Well, where's the Versetti Mansion? Isn't the Versetti Mansion here in the middle island? So we have to go all the way back to the other side of the map. That's what I could only assume. Yeah. It's white, I thought it was yellow. It's terrible because like
I need it in every color.
fuck.
I just want me a good match.
Ugh. Go in, bro. Bro.
Where did you get that?
Hitting the tank, we're wasting too many weapons.
Ruin!
You know what I mean? At least with the katana, we can just slice through everything. What are you guys talking about? Where? What floor? Oh, come on. Bro, you guys are lying. It's on the same floor. It's here, no?
I'm faced with the ass for protection.
I run this
town now. Me.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Officer of the law. Stop.
Oh man, come on. Don't make me have to blast you guys, bro. A nigga can't even run.
I'm a cop, okay?
Bro, you get sliced and offed. See?
You are surrounded.
I try to make him avoid it. I try to make him avoid it, and he didn't want to. He wanted to get off and sliced. So there you go. Off and sliced. Bro, I don't have time for you guys' shenanigans. I got things to destroy and things to break.
My livelihood
Destroy.
destroyed. What do you think? Versetti, remember the name.
Oh, yuck. Oh my god. You guys, stay away from me. I need to take these guys out.
I got him.
Oh.
You're surrounded.
Bro, get away from me.
My store, my wonderful store.
Bro, stop. Like, you guys are going to perish, bro. Bro, the thing is right there. The end of the mission is right there. Bro, fuck.
Elizabeth 71 Northwest 5 Point. Elizabeth 71 Northwest 5 Point.
Bro, I can free aim this weapon.
Elizabeth 71 Northwest 5 Point.
Is that why everyone can get free aim? Oh no.
Suspect on foot. Elizabeth 71 North 5 Point. Respond to attend 19 Northwest 5 Point.
This is embarrassing, dude. Yeah, all my fucking guns are gone, dude. Ugh. It's one thing I can't stand is failing missions, bro.
Oh, we gotta redecorate this place. We gotta.
Can't stand that, dude.
I got those clothes you wanted.
What clothes, nigga? Not a big fan of losing missions like that, bro. That felt very embarrassing. Bro, when we started, the team wasn't our body armor at all. Just saying.
Baby, I smell gasoline. Ruin! I paid through the ass for protection. I run this town now. Me.
Oh, Tommy, come on. Come on, Tommy.
Move it.
Bro, come on. Been in gash lately? You guys been getting any pussy? That's what they want to know. What's what they mean by gash? The windows for this tank.
Get out of the way.
Bro, stop it. I don't want to kill him because if I start offing everybody,
My livelihood destroyed. Versetti, remember the name.
that's when we have a problem. Bro, stop trying to blast me, bro. Pause.
I see him.
Come on.
I'm on him.
Oh yeah? You're gonna lose your fucking head top, buddy.
We have you fully surrounded, criminal.
You think so? Get out of my way, bro. Fuck off.
My store! My wonderful store!
I'm gonna take out as many of these cops as possible first. Get out of my way. Is there another cop in my way? Whoever's in my way will perish right now. I got one little thing left, and I'm not gonna lose this mission, bro. Out of the fucking way, pussy boy.
Northwest 5 point. Resident 21 Northwest 5 point.
Come on!
I see him. My beautiful window display.
Fuck off. Fuck off, bro.
I got him.
I'm not even part of your guys' little shenanigans anymore. Fuck off with that mission shit, dude. Jeez.
I'm enjoying this.
You niggas just won't leave a nigga alone, huh?
Just thought I'd ring you up and give you some advice.
Hey, Avery, what's eating you?
There's a lot of opportunity in this town if you own the right real estate. You catch my drift?
I reckon so.
All I'm saying is keep your eyes open, and you might find the perfect business opportunity. I'll catch you later.
Later, Avery. I'm hungry here. Okay. Here's your food, sir.
Thanks, pussy boy.
Yo, step off. Yo, you better watch yourself.
Bro, why do you guys keep calling my phone?
At the airport terminal.
Shut up. How about you don't call me telling me what to do? How about that? Huh? Just tell me. Shut up. How about you to the international payphone? How about you get fucked? How about that?
Sir, you must stop now.
Bomba class thing I'm just gonna listen to. Yeah, anyway. Dirty. That was a dirty drift. Now imagine crashing onto his car, trying to drift it. Don't blame the player, hit the game. Now, I know the game would be so much better with the music on, but regardless. Still in hell.
I'll break your face for that.
Bro, this map is so stupid sometimes. Dude, how far down do they keep going? Miscalculation. Well, the thing is, bro, you're on my property, dog. Like, you know? I know nothing in this world really belongs to any of us, but you're on my props, bro. Just saying.
What should I do about her?
Well, knowing the game we're in, boys, you only have one choice.
Look out!
See, this is what I don't understand. It's like, who are these guys? Who are all these guys? Look, if I knock these guys like this, they each perish in one hit. These are the guys on my team? These pussy boys? Look, finally, a nigga gave something up. Hey. Who's calling the police? Who's calling the police? These are my guys. These are my guys. Okay? Who's calling the police? These are my guys. Oh, you guys are lucky. They're my guys, though. Okay?
Where are we?
We're in the lobby. They're all about to perish, boys. Sorry. Oh, now what? You guys are gonna run around the house? Make me chase you guys around the house? While I blast each and every single last one of you guys? Alright, fine. This house is too big, bro.
What's the problem?
I would hate to live here.
Some bars refusing to pay. They reckon they're protected by a local gang of thugs. But don't worry, Tommy. I can handle it.
You call this handling it? You two, off your asses. Let's go.
Who? What the?
Man.
Fuck?
Get in the car, useless.
Are you just gonna follow us behind like that? Alright, then let's get into this car. Get in the car, idiots. You guys are absolutely retarded, man.
I got those clothes on.
Not only do we have to go deal with the bar, but we have to deal with the police as well. You guys. I have a mission to do. I have a mission to do. Somehow the police thinks, oh, now is a good time to get involved. But I have a mission? I'm in the midst of a mission. Guys, I have work to do. I have work to do. I have work to do, okay? Work, ting. You know what that is? Everybody get out of the car. Oh, fuck off. You guys take care of the police. I got things to do.
Protection needs a little more protection.
Ah, hell, not again. I don't need this crap. These idiots operate out of DBP security around the block. You guys just sort it out amongst yourselves.
I'll be seeing you later.
Yeah, whatever.
I'll get him.
Let's go. Listen, I don't even need you guys. I mean, obviously, I know we weren't supposed to do the mission under, like, you know what I mean? You guys think so? Woo! It's about to be a fucking party in here, boys. Fuck. You can't do a mission like that, bro. You can't do a mission like that way. You can't start the mission already with stars on you, dude. That's not how we're gonna do that mission. Because you can't. It's too much heat. Alright. Let's do this one. And then I think I'll call it for today. It's been like 3 hours. Like a 3-hour stream, dude. Listen, guys. When it comes to streaming, you want to keep it nice and tight.
Get in the car, useless.
My whole approach. Come on. Fuck. Bro, I got it. What's this? Like, are you guys purposely setting me up to fail? You're gonna try to get me right when the police are there. Right when the police are there? Right when the police are there is crazy. Come on, man. Get the police off of me again. No, bro. Fuck off.
Okay, we're done. Calm down.
I'm literally going to punch you guys, man. I'm literally going to punch you guys. I'm literally going to punch you guys. Literally. I don't care who. Someone's getting punched, bro. What are you guys doing to me, man? Every time we gotta take those guys out, there's gotta be police? The alphabet club ain't what I'm trying to be with right now.
Get in the car, useless.
Thanks for the email. I'm not gonna be here, so I can be part of the council. Dude. Bro, during the event, having the boxing niggas there, dude. I'm not about that. It's not what I do. I'm concerned with all that boxing shit you niggas doing. And plus, I'm leaving. I already know I'm leaving. It's in the back of my mind. I can't stay here. Stay here and do what? I'd rather do exactly what I'm doing right now. Exactly. In the middle of Southeast Asia, bro. Do you know what I mean? Bro, get out of my way. You guys are so useless.
I'm the only one you've been waiting for.
But what a
Protection
place
needs
of
a little more
business.
protection. Oh, hell, not again. I don't need this crap.
Alright. Well, then get out of my way and let me go deal with these things.
This is some serious Cuban coffee, man.
Watch how easily we decimate these niggas, bro. Done. 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 You guys are once again useless. Done. Done.
I got the real nitty-gritty.
Okay. One last time. This is the last time I do this mission. This is it. This is it. This is the last time. I put my life on it right now. First, I need to get body armor. I have no body armor.
Wouldn't do that.
So let's go. Let's get body armor. For some reason, the body armor. If you restart the game, the body armor is gone. Even if you restart and load it, the body armor only saves concurrently to what's going on. I can understand that. That's fair. I'll take that. But to not have body armor, going in there blind. Realistically, I should go in there with a rocket launcher. Just rocket launch everybody. Because then it's a done thing, dude. Because shooting with the guns just brings the police. So just go in there with a rocket launcher and just everybody perish. One foul swoop. I can't come from this angle because I won't be able to see it. I have to come from the other angle so I'll be able to see it. So I'm gonna do this mission. Watch, bro.
Eat shit inside.
Because right now, the way things are going, no, bro, I ain't trying to do this mission, man. Especially such a simple mission. Such a simple mission, bro. I ain't trying to do all that.
I will erase you from existence.
I bet you will, buddy. I do have a question, though. How much does this
Think about it, dickhead.
port cost?
Yo, get out the way.
I can buy this space here for 10 grand? Yeah, give me that.
Hello?
The fuck? 10 G's?
Hello?
The whole entire boat yard?
There's a dude here. Hey, suit dude, I guess you're the new owner.
Yeah. Which one of the boats is the fastest?
It's already in the water, dude. I thought you might want to try her out. Dude, she's already running with a 300 horsepower engine.
And the fiberglass hull, she just shoots through the waves.
She can do like 0 to 60 in 4 seconds flat, dude.
She can hold like 20 barrels of the best Jamaican
Yeah,
smoke
yeah.
right in the hull.
So go ahead, dude. She's ready to fly.
Yo, suit dude. You got a light? Dude.
How you guys got doobies, but no, nothing else.
What hardware have we got?
So what am I supposed to do? Just go in there and just... What are you talking about? Alright, we bought the boatyard. Now you guys can suck my dick. You guys can suck me off now. Pause. Alright. Let's go. Personally would have enjoyed some body armor. That's why we're here. Alright.
Officer, I don't know nothing, man.
Alright. Oh, wow. And you're gonna blame me when I hit your car, bro. Get out of here, buddy. You're driving like a dingbat. It's temptation. You can feel it in your heart. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like, it's so wild how, like, addiction really have its grip on us, dude. I'm speaking from the addict's perspective. Right? You seeing hold the little brown cup of liquor. Seeing what's his name, car you're smoking up. I'm like, bro, that's why it's like, it's,
Forget about it, Mario.
you know what I mean? That's why it's like, okay, after your first thought, you have to just kind of let it go. Because if you don't, then your imagination goes into play, and then that's the whole system of addiction, dude. I had to learn how to use it.
I got those clothes you wanted.
You have to understand how addiction works. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, let me tell you something, guys. Alrighty. This is the last time I'm doing this mission. I swear to you. I'm not doing it again after this. It's not happening. So, this is what I look like when it's time to do things for real. Look at this. I can't see anything. Can't see anything.
Get in the
This
car,
screen is so
useless.
dark, dude. These guys are useless too. They don't even help me out. I could do this whole mission by myself.
Say no freaking cool, man.
Birth is always painful. Clearly, you guys weren't being paid enough.
Your protection needs.
Oh.
Can you smell me?
Can I smell you? Yeah, you smell pretty bad, bitch. Come on, guys. They're right around the
Get
corner.
lost!
Okay? Fuck. Get in the car.
Go
Goose.
away!
Alright, let's go. Bro.
Move your ass, it's this night.
Me and this mission are not having a second date, bro. We're not.
Respond to attend 19 Central Washington Beach.
I'm going nowhere fast.
Look, there'll be no body armor. Oh, wow. Look at the Irish. Alright.
What's the problem? Some bars refuse to pay.
Bro.
You gotta listen to this one, man.
If I do, no.
Get in the
This
car,
is what I'm
useless.
saying. It's like these useless NPCs, they're in the way, dude. That was supposed to blow the whole tank up, every tank. It's like, bro, now I'm going there with a shotty, bro. I don't got time for all of this, bro. I ain't got time for all this. The shotty's the quickest 1, 2, boom, boom, boom. Everybody gets a shot. 5 men down. Done, tank. 5 men down, easy. You guys are being ridiculous, bro. How many times have we done this mission? It's embarrassing at this point, dude. It's embarrassing to have to redo such an easy mission over and over and over and over again. Like, okay. See what I'm saying? Over and over.
Protection needs a little more protection.
Oh, hell, not again.
Did this club bar owner just jump? He was like, hey. Okay, last time I tried to go around this way. This time I tried to go around that way. Nothing. Alright. You know what? God damn, man. This is so pathetic. It's so pathetic, but guess what? I'm not losing this. Not this time, bro. Out. Give me the fucking ting and watch a nigga cook, bro. I need vantage. Bro, what the fuck? All right, tomorrow. Tomorrow, because I'm getting choked, bro. I'm getting choked, and I don't want to do that. So tomorrow we'll pull back up again. We'll make it happen. Holy fuck, man. Get out of there. We'll get out of there, bro. It's like, tomorrow we'll make it happen, man. I'm done. I'm done, man. I'm done. Tired. I just hate when things just like don't work out, you know? It was annoying anyway. Turn this nightlight on if I don't know. That was more annoying than anything, dude. Anyway, you guys, that's a 3.5 hour stream. W for niggas putting their hours in, man. Anyway, I'll catch you guys tomorrow, man. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. And shout out to the haters for coming to the stream, man. Things are shit.